Hello? OMG?
Oh my god.
We...
Oh my god, Chad, is that
Oh my
you? Did you
God.
do something with your hair?
Oh my god,
you look
chat!
so
You
cute.
guys are here for some Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody's
Oh my
favorite
God.
game.
Now, Chad, did you bring your audiobooks to translate these cards for you? Because if you don't, I can't read every single one for you this time.
Oh my god. I have to read?
No, I'm reading for you.
Oh, okay.
That's what we do here. I read so you don't have to.
The most TCG player thing. We don't read, but Ulner reads. So, Yippee, I'm so excited today because we actually meant to do this stream last week, guys. But as you guys know, OBS was having a lot of issues. Like even the day after, I was having issues with OBS, but it seems like it's all fixed. I haven't had an issue since then, so I'm super excited because I'm not gonna lie, I've been having some Yu-Gi-Oh brainworms, and I really want to learn Marincess since everybody is like, oh my god, Poseidon, you're the water goddess, you have to learn how to play this deck. And I really enjoyed it the first time I played it. So I know that you are the master of Marincess. So
Yeah.
actually, would you like to introduce yourself to my chat?
I can.
Yeah.
Hello, you beautiful goobers. My name is Ulner. I'm your nefarious necromancer from the Netherrealm. I play way too many card games. I like Souls-likes and Monster Hunter. Ooh. And I love Marincess. I love Marincess. It's not my main deck, but I love Marincess.
What is your main deck?
It's a tie between Punk and Vanquish Soul, which are I'm very Vanquish Soul pilled.
Oh, I see. I have no idea what those are, but maybe one day
Think
you can
fighting
teach me.
Yeah, think fighting games. That's Vanquish Soul in a nutshell. It's all about like fighting game references and combos.
Oh, I see.
It's very fun. It's also broken.
Oh, okay.
It had a new support. It's really broken. I can't wait for it to be in Master Duel. Thank God.
Oh, is it not in Master Duel?
So only the base stuff is on Master Duel. The new support just came out like a couple of weeks ago in OCG.
Yeah.
And it immediately went to tier 1.
Oh.
As it should be. As it should be. It's too fair. It's too nice. Now it's not. Now it's not fair or nice.
So I have only ever played Yu-Gi-Oh on like Master Duel. How is it playing IRL? I feel like the interactions are so crazy on Master Duel. I can't imagine what it's like playing physically with the cards. Or is it like not that bad?
It's one of two things. You either go to a YCS and it's like mouth breathers. Konami, cover your ears. They're just mouth breathers. Like full blown. They just stare at your cards like, can I read that? Can I read that? And it's like, brother, it's a Fiendsmith card. You play Fiendsmith. Why do you need to read a Fiendsmith card? Or you're at a locals and it's you somehow drew exactly what is needed to break that board, and they go crazy. They're like, no way, you don't have a lightning storm in your, no way, you have no way, you don't have a droplet, no way, you got a droplet, no way. People go absolutely crazy. I love it. But also, yeah, just the not 3% YCS.
I'm scared.
It's like, it's that perfect band. It's balanced. It's balanced as all things should be. You either have the mouth breather or you have like the most hype individual on the planet that you're just having as an opponent.
I'm
Which is different from Pokemon from my own personal experience.
Yeah, because
it's comfy. They're just there like, hi, oh my goodness, it's so nice to meet you. And they're like, I just want to get to nationals. And they're like, yeah, so me too. Oh my gosh, hi. They got like their boba tea next to them. They're just sitting there. It's like, we're in the last round of Swiss and you're doing okay. You're emotionally fine. It's like, yeah, it's Pokemon. What'd you expect? Why would be stressed out? It's Pokemon. I either draw good or I don't.
Hey, that's so real though. From some of the card games I've played Pokemon physically, I've played One Piece physically, and then I've played some Vanguard physically. I think Pokemon is definitely the least sweaty community I've been in. It might just be like where I'm at. But I have traveled. There was like a few times I've traveled out where it was just sweaty players all over the place. But it's definitely not as bad as like I think the other games.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I've only tried to go to nationals once. And the one time I did, it was so unbelievably comfy playing my games that if it wasn't for the fact that the venue was incredibly high, I might have actually fallen asleep from chronic fatigue. Like, this is way too comfy. Everyone's just got nice vibes. They're not sweating it out or anything. It's kind of cool. I go to like a YCS and Yu-Gi-Oh! And every single person will probably reach over and punch you if they don't get exactly what they want in their hand.
Oh my god. Like, so violent. Alrighty. So would you want me to like share my screen? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably should have asked you this before.
I think the first thing we should do is unironically go over the important cards.
Oh, okay.
Because things fit easier when you know kind of what the card does and what to expect from the cards, as opposed to just playing it immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, that Master Duel music, I miss it so much.
Do you not have it on?
Sometimes I have like, okay, confession. If I have to sweat lord, if I have to go sweaty mode, I put on classical music.
Oh, you know what? That's
I don't know why, it just works. It just works. That's
fair.
I'm like, hype music, it's great. Whoever made the soundtrack for this, you didn't need to make it such a banger.
You're doing a little too much.
You didn't have to make it such... Yeah, it's like, this is just a card game. Oh my god.
Alright, I think like edit deck, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah,
okay, I think you actually built me this. During my Donathon, so you built me this.
I can make it.
I feel like it's already so strong. There's even more? Oh
the
my god.
The moment you have more access to SRs and URs, things go crazy.
I'm so brokies in this game. I'm so broke. So broke.
Biggest advantage Marincess has in a best of one format is that it's incredibly flexible. You could put everything into Marincess and you're just guaranteed to always have a starter, or you can put half of it into interactable stuff or other engines and the other half being Marincess. The only downside Marincess has is that it locks itself to water. However, there's like a metric ton of really good water decks that it can blend with, like Ice Jades, for instance, which is the one I use the most.
Yeah.
Or Sharks, if you're feeling like, oh, I want to put some XYZs in the deck, you put Sharks in there. You want to put, you want to be really weird, put Tearlament in there. It's not water, but it's Tearlament.
Fair enough. Okay.
But we can go over the Marincess stuff specifically.
Okay, I know what these kind of do. These are great. I love these. Playing these cards always feels super fun. The Feather Duster and the Raigeki and the Dark Hole. It's so funny.
Dark Hole I put in there because it's cheap, but now Mimighoul's out. Dark Hole is one of the best cards.
Oh, really?
Mimighoul's whole gimmick is they put face down monsters on your side of the field, and if you flip them, they get all the effects and you lose out. They're supposed to be mimic cards, like the mimic the treasure chest.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be like, oh, it sounds really nice to have, but once you open the box, it's all horrors beyond, mortal comprehension. Good job. Which the downside is you can't normal summon. You can't really do much on special summons either. It restricts you, so you have to get rid of the Mimighouls. There's literally like 2 cards, and you have both of them. Forbidden Droplet, which sends the Mimighouls face down, which is the UR quick spell right next to the Infinite Impermanence.
Yeah.
Little trap card. That sends anything from Henderfield. It includes face downs. And Dark Hole destroys all monsters. That's it. It just destroys all monsters. End of sentence.
The shortest sentence.
So, thank God. Thank goodness. Even specifies, unlike Pot of Greed, it just says draw 2 cards. From where? To who? Where is it going from? Like, you're drawing it, are you drawing it literally, like, as a painting? Are you drawing it from your opponent's deck? It doesn't specify.
Mm-hmm.
But that just says all monsters on the field, you know.
So everybody.
Everybody.
Except for, I understand there are some monsters that are like, can't be destroyed or something. I remember that came up, I think, a few times.
Yeah. Some monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Some are unaffected by card effects, which is what we call towers, because it's based off of the first card that had that effect, which is Cleafort Towers. So we just call them towers.
Fair enough. I think what I was... Oh, go. You know what? Let me...
No, go quick.
No, I was going to say, I think like what I was struggling with last time I was playing with this deck was I really didn't know when to use like my Ash Blossoms, my Maxies, and like some of these cards were kind of confusing. I know they all do different things, but I just don't know when to pull them out when I need them.
Okay. So anything that is not a Marincess, we'll just separate it between what is Marincess and what is not. Your non-Marincess cards are what I call interactable cards. Okay, you use them to interact with your opponent.
Yeah.
A lot of it is just experience. Like, you just have to go face your opponent, you see what your opponent plays, and you just don't read the cards. As much as I'm like, please learn to read. Read your own cards. Don't read your opponent's. It's easier to learn if you just play trial and error, as opposed to just reading every single card you come across. That burns your timer. You have 300 seconds, for goodness sake. Use all of it. So, Maxi only works if your opponent special summons. End of sentence. So if you see your opponent's card that just says special summon, just immediately activate it.
Okay. So,
you just skim read for the word special summon. Yeah, click yes.
Click yes!
If you see a funny bird called Fluanderies, don't do that.
Okay, so see bird,
why the normal summon?
Click no.
Yeah, Maxi only works on special summons. There are some decks that only normal summon. And keep normal summoning. And Maxi just sits there and does nothing because they don't special summon anymore. Cards like Ash Blossom and whatnot, those are just... If you see... Well, easier way. If it doesn't have an archetype's name in it, don't bother. If you see it has an archetype name in it, like, I don't know, Marincess, or it has Blue Eyes, or it has Fiendsmith in it, ash it. It's easier to hit something that has an archetype name than a generic name. A generic can be like Reinforcement of the Army.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually specify anything there. What other ones? Bonfire. Things that generally you would see multiples of, like, that type of name. Just let them have it. You learn more about what they're playing, and then you can hit it better. Gamma Seal, the sea turtle kaiju, my favorite child. I love him.
I remember
him so
he
much.
was super, like, useful last time I played this deck.
Kaijus contribute a monster your opponent controls and replaces it with that card. Tributing is a cost. Cards that say that they're unaffected by card effects do not apply to kaiju. Kaiju go burr. They're like, oh, that's a really nice 6,000 attack ad Ignister arrival that's unaffected by all card effects. Turtle. It now turtle. It's just a guy.
He's just a dude.
Just a guy. You almost never actually special summon him. It has happened. Mostly because you have a really fun interaction with Zelantis, which is in the extra deck. Which I'll cover that. Zelantis is a very fun experience.
Where is he? Oh, this guy. I didn't get to use him last time.
He's very he's very techy.
Oh, I see.
But he can win games by himself.
Okay.
Zelantis' gimmick is You banish all monsters on the field, and then special summon as many monsters as possible that were banished by the effect by either putting them in any position, face up or face down.
Oh.
You waterlock yourself as Marincess. You are the one that's resummoning, but you can only summon waters. Meaning if your opponent's playing nothing but light monsters, they stay banished. You can't summon them.
Unless they are playing water as well.
Yeah, if you're up against the only water deck currently in the meta, which is Mermail, we can bypass that. There is a card we have in there called Splash Mage. Splash Mage locks you into Cyverse monsters.
Where's Splash Mage? I swear I saw it.
Right next to the Crawlin enemy, the cute girl. This is the SRs.
Oh, this guy.
It's in the SR pile. The weird trick with him is you don't Splash Mage first, because if you do, you can't make Zelentis because he's not a Cyverse.
Yeah.
So you make Zelentis first, make Splash Mage, use his effect, then banish everything. Marincess is Water Cyverse. Your opponent most definitely does not have Water Cyverse in their deck. Guaranteed lethal. It's very complicated, but little tiny details like that go a long way.
I am ready. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. I need to hold up. I need to find the little graphic you made me.
If your opponent has a card like Mirror Force, Zelentis second effect.
Oh my god.
During the battle phase quick effect, you can destroy cards on the field up to the number of co-linked monsters on the field. It includes himself. So as long as you have one co-linked monster and they have one face down Mirror Force, they can't Mirror Force you. It's already gone. It's too late.
Sick. Chat, before we get started, I want to show you guys. So during my 12-hour Yu-Gi-Oh stream, Ulner made me this graphic.
Yeah, Ashley and myself panic made as much details as possible with a span of 5 minutes. And it is just just say yes.
Just say yes.
You'll have a 40% win rate if you say yes.
This was so funny because the entire stream I had that on my other monitor just so I could see. I'm like, okay, I just have to loosely or for the most part follow this graphic and everything should be okay. So, all right, I think I'm ready, Ulner. I'm ready
okay.
to
I will bring my own Marincess deck and pray that I don't get the degenerate combo because I didn't make anything better.
Okay, no, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna
pray. I will pray with every fiber of my being that we don't just get the degen combo. Because I like playing. Oh god, it shows my titles. No, this is embarrassing.
What titles? I don't see.
Behind on the icon, behind the avatar, you can actually just see a bunch of titles that just scroll upwards, and it just thank god we have the same thing. I immediately bricked. That is so funny.
All right, I
don't need to do anything. I can just play with it.
I have Seahorse.
You have full combo.
Oh, do I really?
Combo. Yeah.
Okay.
You still have full combo. This is what makes Marincess so good. You have Destroy All Monsters. You have Kaiju good. You have 2 interactions, which if I played anything, you could have stopped me at any point. And you still have a normal summon full combo in Seahorse.
Oh.
Marincess usually doesn't break. I just play such a very dangerous setup that it's about a 1 in 3 chance that I'll break. It's fine.
Oh.
But we'll start with Seahorse.
So we summon or
Marincess Seahorse. Yes. We normal summon her. She is so pretty. I am going to have to turn this off so you don't have to do anything. We're going to go to Blue Slug.
Okay, so Blue
Slug is the pickup from Graveyard.
Yeah. So then we send Seahorse.
Yes. Either side is fine.
Either side. Okay.
Take your fancy.
I was told the positioning for this deck kind of matters.
After turn 1, yes.
Okay. So then we grab...
We always pick up Seahorse. Your 2 best targets Don't activate that. Just don't
Okay,
touch
okay.
anything. Just say no to everything.
Just say no right now. Okay.
Your two main targets for Blue Slug is either Spring Girl or Seahorse, because both of those, generally speaking, can play from the hand. Seahorse's effect is, if a Marincess Link monster has an arrow and it points to a space that's empty, you can summon it. That's it.
Okay.
It's such a nice card.
So
It's second effect we don't care about.
Summon horse again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can.
So Seahorse goes into Sea Angel. We're finally going into the naming conventions now.
So Sea Angel. Okay. I'm making sure I click the right one. All right.
In Seahorse's case, our targets are kind of interesting. We play Flowchart. If you don't have Battle Ocean in hand, you get Battle Ocean. Yes.
And then if you
already do have Battle Ocean, yeah, you pick up Dive if you do have Battle Ocean in hand, which we do in this case.
Okay.
Because there's only 2 spells. Just
pick the one you don't have. Okay.
We never activate Battle Ocean until we're close to either hitting a Link 3 or a Link 4, because that thing is going to keep asking you, do you want to do stuff?
Okay.
The answer is always no.
We go Anemone?
Okay, so we go Carl Anemone. So we go Carl Anemone instead of Splash Mage because we have a very interesting hand.
Okay.
So we'll just continue as if assuming we have an extender in hand. Rule of thumb is, if you have another extender in your hand, always go Carl Anemone, not Splash Mage.
Okay.
So from here, we can go Carl Anemone. We continue to grab the Seahorse. We're never letting her swim.
Oh, okay. So we grab Seahorse.
Yes. She has less than 1500 attack, so we can then summon her. And to any position, everything's hunky-dory. We then go into Coral Triangle, which is at the far right.
Okay, and then we send the
Cutest Curl. Best recovery card. She's amazing. She has 2 effects. Her main effect is discard a water to add a trap card. Yes.
Yes.
We get to add a Marincess card. We're gonna add that Seahorse back.
Always Seahorse.
No, we don't. Ghost Bell's effect is, if your opponent wants to move something from the graveyard, or you can say no, but obviously you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
We're going to activate Coral Triangle's effect.
Okay.
Her effect is to discard a water. We can choose the Gamma Seal instead of Seahorse, because she's a water.
Okay.
If you're not going to use Gamma Seal, you can just discard her. It's fine.
Okay.
Take Wave.
Okay.
Circulation's also good, but we want Wave. Wave is better.
Okay.
Now we can activate the Field Spell, because we're about to finish the combo.
So we just activate it or set it?
We activate it.
Okay.
And then we activate Dive. Dive is dependent on whether or not we have Field Spell active or not.
Yeah.
We do, which is, if Marincess Battle Ocean's on the field, special summon from deck instead. We're gonna go with Blue Tang. Beloved Blue Tang.
Our girl Blue Tang. Does it matter where I put her?
Blue Tang. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is still in the, it really doesn't matter. Activate Blue Tang. Chat, for the love of all things holy, do not interact with Blue Tang. This is not a bamboozle. It's a waste of resources. We always get what we want.
Okay.
I'm going to yell at chat every time it happens. Be like, chat, stop interacting with Blue Tang. So Blue Tang usually likes to send Seahorse. We already have Seahorse. So our next option is Spring Girl or Aqua Angel. Either is fine, unironically. You can take either.
It doesn't really matter?
Whatever. It does not matter.
Okay.
When you do Blue Tang combo, it matters more, but because we're in this situation, it's fine. We can now make Argonaut.
Oh my god. This one, right? Argonaut, Aqua
Yes.
Argonaut. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we
Also,
send
we have
both of
so much
these?
time. Do not fret. We have so much time.
okay,
I said it to 900. I said it to 900. And then we get...
Makes sense. Okay.
This is when we activate Battle Ocean.
Oh my
Battle
god.
Ocean goes once per turn when a... yeah, we activate that too.
Okay.
Once per turn, when you summon a Link monster in that extra monster zone,
Yeah.
You can, specifically Marincess, you can equip Marincess Link monsters there. Wow, that's cursed.
Was that not good?
No, we want to see a Marincess. You take Coral Triangle, put it anywhere you like.
Oh.
We'll take Coral Anemone, so yes.
This is where we start
Coral
connecting
Anemone
everything
next.
together, right?
Yes. And then whichever girl you think is cutest. If you want to play Sweaty, you take the Sea Angel because they could call by the Graveit, and that's sad. If you
Okay.
don't, you pick whichever one you think is cuter. That's it. You don't even have to set Wave. Wave's effect is, if there's a Link 3 or higher Marincess monster in the field, you can activate it from hand. So you can just not play it from hand. I mean, you just don't have to set it, ever.
Oh, I see.
And
So
this
we
is-
just go to battle phase.
Yeah, you could just bonk me for 4,300 because I forgot to, where's my full combo?
That's a lot of damage, and then we just pass.
Yeah. If we had other Marincess cards, you could have performed lethal on me
Oh, really?
immediately. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's really inconvenient.
It's like the game knew.
I'm going to I don't have a Marincess card in my hand, but I'm going to do a post recovery to cover.
Oh.
I'm going to Gamma Seal you.
What is that? Oh!
I give you Turtle.
Turtle! Oh.
When Coral Anemone leaves the field, you get to add a Marincess card to your hand, even when she's equipped. So we say yes. Absolutely. We're gonna add Blue Tang back to our hand.
Always grab Blue Tang or Seahorse.
Yeah, it's a base. Well, any Marincess really, but
deal?
it's dependent. That is, if you or your opponent wants to touch the graveyard, you could say no.
Okay.
Which obviously you want to touch the graveyard, so you want.
Okay.
This is then I'm just gonna set these totally crazy, powerful cards. Definitely not a Marincess card. I pulled one of the floodgates, and I was like, oh, I can't use that as DJ.
Alright,
So-
we draw.
Unfortunately, I gave you a kaiju and not nothing, so we can't use Coral Triangle. She is the best effect.
Okay.
Normal summon Blue Tang. Blue Tang is going to just play like a normal Marincess set. We say yes.
Okay.
We have Seahorse. We have Aqua Angel. We send Spring Girl. It's literally those three.
Okay, so no, that's Mandarin. Which one's Spring? Oh, there we go.
Yes, sir. So the flowchart goes like this. If you have Seahorse, take Spring Girl. If you have Spring Girl, take Aqua Angel. That's it.
Okay. So we go to. Do we just start the combat over all over again?
Yeah, we can do this all over again. We have lethal
my
on board.
God.
We can do it.
Alrighty,
We do it again.
Back in the building again. We're going Blue Slug.
So we're going to no.
click
We do
no.
not activate the effect of Battle Ocean. We do activate Blue Slug.
Yes.
You have a choice. If your opponent looks like they have a scary board state, I don't. You would actually take Coral Anemone as your target to shuffle back, so you have constant grind game, endlessly able to loop this. But we don't need to worry about that. We know I have absolutely nothing. So we are going to then instead add Spring Girl to our hand.
Spring Girl. Oh wait. Yeah,
right next
there
to
we
Blue
go.
Tang.
And then we activate Blue Tang.
Yes. We activate Blue Tang and we just find a Marincess card. Blue Tang, search Blue Tang. Don't actually. Please don't search Blue Tang. Please don't search Blue
We
Tang.
pray.
Take the Battle Ocean because you can.
Okay. Thinning
take it
is
'cause you can.
winning.
Exactly. Thinning is winning.
Thinning is winning. All right.
So we could use the kaiju here. We're not going to. We can use Seahorse again.
Oh, just play out Seahorse?
We can just summon the Seahorse.
Okay.
We're gonna hold that kaiju like crazy. It's got great attack power.
Okay.
And
now we
then
can do
we're going to go
special.
Coral Anemone this time.
Got it. Coral
Using
Anemone.
Using Blue Slug and Seahorse.
Okay.
And that's gonna give us Coral Anemone. The enemy of my enemy, an enemy, is a friend.
Okay. And then,
no.
No,
We
not
just
yet,
never
not yet,
activate this effect until right at the end, and it drives me up the wall. We're then gonna go Carl and Enemy effect.
Oh, okay.
Just assume always that kaiju is just gonna stay there because it's a beat stick.
Okay.
Pick whatever you want. It doesn't matter, we're using it for fodder.
Okay, we'll grab the triangle then.
We love triangles.
And then we special summon.
We're going to special summon the oh my god, we could wait, you did choose Coral Triangle. Okay, choose Bubble Reef.
Okay.
Because we have a 3 and a 2, one of them becomes a 1 instead. So Coral and Enemy, yes.
Okay.
No. Oh, I meant no.
Oh!
We can cancel it.
Oh,
I was like, wait, which one's the 3? We can cancel it. Do it again.
All right.
Go back to
Marbled Rock?
Bubble Reef.
Bubble Reef.
Woman. So choose Coral Triangle.
Okay.
And say yes to her. She's going to be 3 materials. The anemone is going to be the 1 material.
Got it.
It either becomes the link material or 1. It cannot be in between.
Okay.
And we're going to say yes to Battle Ocean.
Alright, now we Battle Ocean. And then we...
Yeah, sure, we can Carl an Enemy. Add more things to our hand. Why not? Let's look at this hand really fat.
Let's bring back Blue Tang. I think.
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
That's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, now we just start equipping, right?
Yes.
Okay,
can I equip anything? Is always an enemy.
Always an enemy.
Carl an Enemy. Always an enemy. Because if she disappears back into the graveyard, you get recovery. Coral Triangle is just nice, and like, just weirdly, because if your opponent has a Call by the Grave, she's your best recovery card. And we pick anything but Argonaut.
Okay, no Argonaut. Got it.
I'm going to show you what you can do with Argonaut in the graveyard.
Okay.
We're going to summon... We already have Lethal, but I'm going to go overboard. Activate Spring Girl in the hand. We're going to banish that Aqua Argonaut, and she gets to special summon herself.
Oh! Wait, that's so funny. Where should I put her?
Anywhere is fine.
Okay.
So, Aqua Argonaut has a fun effect, which if you banish something, she gains attack. But if you activate her effect...
Oh, wait, this one?
Bubble Reef. The Bubble Reef's effect.
Where's Bubble Reef? Oh, wait.
On field.
On field?
Is the only one that's yellow.
Right there. I'm forgetting names! Okay, activate it.
Cute Big 4. We're going to discard the Blue Tang. Okay. She targets a monster that's banished and special summons it.
Oh my god.
So you just suddenly and casually get your Argonaut back. Wow.
Wait, that's so funny!
And then you can activate Argonaut's effect. You can target a water that is not your link monsters. For the love of God, don't pick a link monster. Don't beat me. So either the Gamma Seal or your Spring Girl.
Okay.
And you can target that face-down monster on my side of the field.
Oh, sick.
And it goes to hand. And now you can beat me.
Oh.
I am vulnerable, I am weak and frail. Woe is me.
Alright.
Yes, good.
We'll hit with Portal. And then I'll hit with the reef.
The Babble
Wait,
Reef.
That's so funny.
Yeah. All that by using 1 seahorse.
Dude, honestly, I feel like this is kind of broken for a cheap deck.
What's really funny is that this is probably one of the fairest decks. End of sentence.
What do you mean fairest?
It ends... Oh my... Yeah, I was going to say, thank God you attacked with the lowest attack first, because I am still, to this day, terrified of Gores.
Wait, what?
Gores, the Emissary of Darkness, way back, in a time known as literally over a decade ago. There's a card called Gores, Emissary of Darkness. His effect is, if your opponent has nothing on the field, and you attack them, they can reveal Gores in their hand and summon a token equal to the damage they just took. So they just summon 2 monsters, and if you tried smacking me with a 5200 while I had 8000, I get a 5200 token for free.
Oh.
So that's gone to Gore's jump scare. And I will repeatedly, on stream, tell people, all right, guys, let's just hope it's not a Jagore's jump scare. If my chat's here, if you want to just show the emote, that'd be great, thank you.
You guys have an emote for that?
Yeah, I have a Gores emote.
Oh my god.
I have a Gores emote. So no Gores?
Yeah.
It is any boomer Yu-Gi-Oh player's nightmare. It terrified people. It was despicable. It was horrible. It was mean. All right, we'll do another one.
All right,
I'm
sick.
hoping Seahorse combo. I was like, oh well, you have exactly what you needed. It is true, actually.
Amazing.
People still
Oh
attack
wait,
with the lowest.
those are your titles.
No, they're not my time. I would never. No, I would never play this game for 3 years.
Ulner, you're such
I
a
love
sweat.
Blake, help. Oh, wow, this
Oh.
hand is, yes. So, I'm just gonna say it. You just maxi me the moment you see maxi happen, because this is... do I want to show you Pasculus opener because it's funny, or do I want to show you Blue Tang? It's up to you.
I have 2 blue tangs in my hand.
Well, I'll do Pasculus.
Okay.
So, Pasculus's effect is, if you have another Marincess card monster on the field, in your hand, you can special summon it when she's normal or specialed. Sometimes you just have Pasculus and she has the worst board ender. It ends on like a coral triangle with equips, and with no equips, I think, and you cry. You just cry. It's the worst card. But I do have a Marincess, so I'm going to activate it. You just max CB and draw every single card in your deck, because this is the one thing Marincess sucks at. I don't have an Ash Blossom, I don't have a Called By, and I don't have a Crossout. It sucks. I will cry.
How many cards
did
do
a
you think I'm going to
special
draw
summon.
off of this maxi, Ulner?
Yes. Yes. Activate Blue Tang. I have Spring Girl in hand. You could Ash Blossom, but don't.
Oh.
You never interact with Blue Tang. I wish I was joking. It's not a meme. Do not interact with Blue Tang. I'm gonna send Seahorse. I don't have Seahorse. I'm gonna go Blue Slug. Wow. I will show you the choke points with Ash Blossom while I'm doing this. There's literally one with Ash Blossom, and it's really, really good.
Oh
So
my gosh.
I go chain 1 Blue Tang, chain 2 Blue Slug. I care about chains. I care about chains. This stops you from Ash Blossoming the Blue Tang, but you can Ghost Bell my Blue Slug instead. Because you can only interact with the last card.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you just see Ranazurine. Just pretend that didn't happen. Sea Angel. So Pasculus goes into Sea Angel. This is a choke point. This is the Ash Blossom point.
Okay,
You
so
see
I
this
Ash Blossom
girl?
now.
You Ash Blossom this card to Obliteration. You say no thank you, ma'am. You will not add to your hand a field spell, and I cry about it. Most people try and chain block the Sea Angel, but I'm just showing examples here of what sucks and what doesn't.
Oh, okay.
This thing goes into... Do I sad... Yeah, I sad opener. This is called the sad opener. This is my opponent doesn't want me to play the game, so I cry about it. Splash Mage. The only actual legal dude in this deck.
What is this?
You can infinite impermanence this, if you want to.
Oh,
Infinite
okay.
impermanence targets an effect monster while you have no cards on the thing, and just negates the effect. It means I can't now touch my graveyard. It just doesn't let me. I'll even do it, like... I go, oh, I'm gonna target my Pasculus. Nope.
Oh, wait, that's so funny! That's
So
hilarious!
isn't usually the target. He's not usually the target. I have to target Blue Tang, that sucks. He isn't usually the target. The target we really want to say no to, especially, is Coral and Enemy. However, wait until they activate Coral and Enemy effect and respond to it with an imperm or whatever. Because Coral and Enemy's effect, because you run more than one Coral and Enemy, you can just go make another one and then activate the effect if you do it too early.
Uh-huh.
It's weird. But correlate enemy targets a 1500 or less. Yeah, you can also do that too.
Oh.
That's another thing that lets you say no, and I cry about it. But it's showing why Maxi is really bad. I hate Maxi. We all hate Maxi.
Unless you're the one playing it, then it's fine.
Oh yeah, if you're the one that's playing it, that's fantastic. Anyway, it's Seahorse now. I can still play through this because I have every single starter.
Oh my god.
We cry about it. We mulled Steve and Cope. We don't go coral. I don't go coral triangle here. If I'm interrupted to all hell and back, I have to do marble rock. Use coral enemy. Seahorse in this case.
Look at all the cards in my hand.
Yep. And then we activate marble rock effect, which just adds a Marincess card. I'm gonna choose Spring Girl. And then I set one pass. And this is still a board state. As much as I hate admitting it. It's still a board state. Well, you have every single card in your hand. And you can win with just these cards in your hand. Maxi is so busted.
Does Darkhold work on this?
Maxi's so broken. Yes.
Oh, sick.
Immediately you can just Darkhold me and I go, oh, sucks to be me. I can't believe women defeated. And look at that! Normal summon Pasculus instead of Blue Tang, because she special summons the Blue Tang!
Amazing! Yes. So if I see Pasculus, do I always want a Pasculus in the beginning?
No, it's risky to Pasculus because your opponent could have an imperm and just say no. Yes. We activate Blue Tang.
Just yes.
What's the rule here?
Don't Ash Blossom!
Don't Ash Blossom, that is true. That's factually correct. But which one do you target?
Grab the horse.
Yes. And if we don't have horse,
and
if we have a horse in our hand, we take Spring Girl. If we have a Spring Girl in our hand and a Seahorse, we take Aqua Angel.
Okay.
And then we go Burr. If you're positioned your cards like this, yeah, you take Blue Slug, you take the left side, not the right side here. Oh. Because Blue Tang is covering one of those spots. So you would have to choose the left side, not the right side.
Got it. Okay.
Because we want to use, we want to have everything interactive. We have an interactive play here.
Yes. Okay.
God, your hand's so beautiful.
And then we grab horse, right? We grab the horse.
Anything that can special summon itself.
That's so funny. Okay.
And then the funny thing is because we have everything spell card related, we don't even have to go into Sea Angel.
We can just go straight to an enemy?
Yep, we can go straight to an enemy.
And then we can take both of these.
Make a woman. I can't believe it, chat. Two women make a woman.
Oh my god.
Two women make a woman!
Happy Pride! Yes.
Yes. Blue Tang, search Blue Tang, please!
No. No.
Aww.
No.
Well, we got a field spell. What is it with you with the field spell?
I don't know. I play enough Blue Tang, no? Okay. So we
activate her effect. The sad part is Seahorse wants an arrow. An enemy also wants an arrow.
I'm gonna grab Blue
so you
Tang
have to take an enemy first.
Oh.
Yeah, you pick whatever. Anything's fine.
Okay.
I have an imperm. I could have said no to that, but I'm gonna be nice. You have full combo.
It's okay.
Anyway.
You're gonna have imperm me. That's fine.
Seahorse is Seahorse. Literally, you could play around the imperm. It's so funny.
All right. Do we go triangle?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna triangle, or I like to call her Tringle. I shorten the names out to a ridiculous degree, like Spring Girl is Sprangle. I'm like, we go with Sprangle. Chad gets confused.
Ooh.
In this case, I'd say still Blue Tang. Pasculus in Graveyard is really good. Her effect is the next turn after it's sent to the graveyard, you can target a spell or trap, banish her, add it to hand.
Oh, sick.
Yes. We're going to send the Kaiju, and we're going to add Circulation, because I put Circulation in the deck because I like it. I like Circulation. I think it's pretty neat.
And then
Yes.
this is. I mean, that's the only card I think I could have grabbed, right?
You have wave in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, here is when things get very cracked.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. So, field spell first. We're gonna activate it.
Field spell. This one,
The
right?
Battle Ocean. Yes.
All right.
the Battle
Activate Ocean. And then
We can then activate Dive.
got it.
I'll give you a rule. Don't ever put it in a column that has a spell or trap in it, because it could be imperm. Which it is in this case. I could just say no.
So I do
second
number
effect.
1, right? Or the second one?
Number 2.
Number 2. Oh, because it goes from deck.
Marincess monster. Yes. We're gonna target, funny enough, we're gonna target the Aqua Angel.
Okay.
Let me go, yes. This is gonna go make, Argonaut. I
Argonaut?
literally was about to say Bubble Reef. Argonaut, yes. She's got the bigger, she's the big girl.
Okay.
She big girl.
Put her
She don't need no
here.
man.
Oh, she's so pretty.
I know.
All right, and then we activate effect now. Okay. We're
Yes,
at the end
we
of our
do.
chain.
This-
Okay. Ooh.
Yes, we can activate. So hers is, if she's used as a link material, you can just see your opponent's hand, but it's once per duel.
Oh.
No, we don't activate circulation.
Okay.
Circulation's a very funny one. Of if your opponent tries to bamboozle you, you can do switcheroo. Oh my god, it was imperm this whole time.
Okay, okay.
So you get to see what your opponent has. If they had like any hand traps, you're now aware of it. Equip, yes. Just all of them.
Just all of them.
We
got it.
all the women. As long as we try and keep 3 in the graveyard in order to do this, we Gucci.
So do I not want to put anything in this column?
Oh, you can equips you can. But if you're gonna activate a spell while you have an effect monster on the field, they will imperm turns that entire column off.
Got it.
Which means whatever you just activated also doesn't then get to do anything.
Got it.
So we can extend.
I mean, why not, right?
Summon your seahorse
Okay.
from your hand into the only spot it can go. It has to pick an empty space that Marincess is pointing to. We're gonna then activate the Sleepy Maiden.
Oh, I don't think I've used this card yet.
Hers is interesting. You can target a Marincess card, pick anything, it's fine.
Oh, can I pick Seahorse?
Yeah, you pick whatever you want.
Okay.
Because we're gonna be using her as link material, but her effect is that card, while she's on the field, cannot be destroyed. End of sentence.
Oh.
We can then link into Splash Mage.
Amazing.
We're gonna pick the dude.
So do I pay for both of these?
Yes, those 2. And that's gonna make Splash Mage in the column where the seahorse was.
Oh my god.
He does not care about arrows. Thank goodness, because it's cursed. And we can activate his effect to summon any monster that's Cyverse that can be put in defense position. Take your pick.
I will put Sleepy Maiden.
So we're gonna use it as fodder again.
Okay, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just pick whatever looks pretty, and then we're gonna go into Marble Rock.
Oh my god.
I wish we had one other
2?
material. Yes. If only you had one more material, you could have both women.
Does it matter what order I click them in? Alright.
Oh, you're supposed to say yes there. If it says use this as 2 materials and you're only using 2 targets, always say yes.
Oh, okay. So Marbled Rock. Yes.
He wants to be 2 materials as a link 2. She's just a 1 material because she's not a link monster.
Got it.
That makes another woman. You can then
More
add
women.
anything Marincess in your hand. It doesn't matter. I'd say dive. I'd honestly say dive here. But you can add dive to your hand using Marbled Rock because it's just 1 Marincess monster. Oh, sorry, 1 Marincess card. Oh, wait, no, we do! We can Bubble Reef! Hold up! Graveyard.
Oh,
wait, no, we can't. There's no arrow. True. There's no spare arrows once we do this. That's fine. We can go battle phase now. And just smack for almost lethal. We were very close to lethal. We're 1,000
what does
short.
circulation do?
Circulation switches the link monster in the extra monster zone with another one, but it cannot attack directly.
Oh, I see.
It also cannot be destroyed by battle that turn. So if your opponent goes like, aha, I'm gonna use this card that turns off Aqua Argonaut, a droplet, for instance, you could use circulation to avoid it, switch it with another Link 4 instead. So in this case, it would be like Bubble Reef. And then Bubble Reef is Gochi. Everything's fine.
Oh, I have to discard something.
Oh no, you have to discard something. Just the blue tang.
Yeah, I'm like,
You have circulation and wave in your hand. This is horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna imperm.
Oh, amazing.
Your Argonaut. Now, you could choose to let it happen, but then she won't be able to use her effect for the rest of the turn, or you could negate that and summon a Marincess from your equip zone.
Okay, with the circulation, would be very
good
right?
here. No, because
shoot.
I mean, you can still target the. No, you can't target Marblework. You have a triangle.
No, I misclicked.
It's fine. No, it's fine. You got a Bubble Reef instead. It's fine.
Okay.
Reef. You just chose a different woman. It's fine. It's gotta be.
It's all good. Same. Happy Pride.
Women. Applause, chat. Please applaud. We're desperate. Because of timing. Timing is a really weird thing. Yes, you can activate an enemy.
Okay, that's fine. It's all good.
Timing is unfortunately, I think it's a win effect. Yeah.
Add to hand. Do I want to just... Where
Add
do
a
I
woman.
send it? Any woman?
You could just pick anything. Any woman.
I like Coral Triangle. Her art is very nice.
You can shuffle her back and it's fine. So, when is a really terrible condition text? It is the slowest speed, end of sentence. There's two speeds, if and when. If is any point in the chain, because it goes like chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The effect of if goes anywhere in that chain. The effect of when is it has to be the last thing that happened. So chain 1. As a result, because you did that whole flipperoonie, you don't get to use Battle Ocean because it's a when, and when sucks. Anyway, triple tech, it's thrust time. We thrust in chat.
Grammar kills me. Is this
problem-solving text at its finest?
Blossom?
Not particularly, because it's a generic.
Got it. Oh,
I could add. In this case, I'll add dive. No, I will add it to my hand because you have a monster on the field.
You got the pretty dive.
I do. We go seahorse. We go seahunts.
What does this do?
We don't need to. Seahorse does nothing while she's on the field, so you don't ever need to interact with her. We'll go blue slug. And then blue slug is a choice on whether or not. You know I have a spring girl in hand.
Got it.
Your choice is, do you think I have enough resources to continue this combo?
Probably.
With a spring girl and a dive in my hand, do you think I can extend beyond if I don't have blue slug?
No.
The answer is yes, you don't.
Yes.
If you don't, if the answer is yes, you don't activate it. If the answer is no, you do activate it.
Fucking wait, ball!
Yeah! That's what I mean, trial and error!
You can't blue slug!
So the fun thing is, Wave's second effect is, when you have a link 2 or higher Marincess, when you activate it, you now have 2 towers. They're unaffected by card effects now. Your monsters. And it's all monsters you control, which means non-Marincess also count.
Oh!
I'm just saying, Marincess is totally fair and fine. It's just unfortunately
very fair. Makes me wonder what the unfair decks in this game are.
Unfair? Oh, yeah. How about your opponent gets to go first, they play their combo, they rip the entire hand, your hand, into the graveyard, you play, it's your turn now, you draw 1 card, you have 1 card.
Amazing.
Chain block. Chain block.
What?
So you have to respond to Springle. You cannot respond to Sea Angel because she's lower in the chain. Springle's effect is she's going to mill 2.
Oh.
It's equal to the number of Marincess cards on my side of the field. Yeah, on my side of the field. Yes.
Do I want to Ash?
Would you let me send 2 cards to the graveyard? The funny thing is Springle can change combos based on what she mills. It's very funny.
Oh. Okay.
I would actually... it's a shrug, in all honesty. It is a shrug.
Fuck it, we ball?
Exactly.
YOLO?
It's just like,
that's how you're supposed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just, fuck it, we ball.
Springle could either mill 2 cards that are unrelated, or she hit gold. And it's like, oh, you've lost. She hit exactly what I needed, exactly how I wanted it, etc., etc.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna do weird.
Shit.
It's time for weird combos. Marincess dive. Do I have woman? I don't have woman. It's me showing my royal collection. Totally my royal collection, guys. Don't worry about it. Blue Tang effect. Blue Tang going to send NathQueenBee.
The fancy Marincess cards.
I do.
It's so nice.
NathQueenBee.
Also, Zach, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Thank you.
NathQueenBee's fun effect is if you control a Trickstar or Marincess monster, you can special summon this card from your hand or graveyard, but it's once per duel.
Oh, wait, I don't have
it's
this
once
one.
Per duel. You do. You have it as a one-of.
Oh, wait, do I? I might have never seen it. Or ever played it.
We run one-of because she's a once per duel, and most people like to run 3 because they just want to see it in their hands.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I am going to then... Oh god, this is... Welcome to combos, chat. Welcome to combos. We're gonna go turn these 2 into women. And then we're gonna then use the woman to summon another woman. Oh wait, I could Splash Mage, you're right! Oh my goodness, you're right, Ulner! I forgot he Splash Maged. Sometimes you just forget that you've used Splash Mage. And
it's okay.
Honestly, that is perfectly valid. An enemy doesn't negate the effect of a monster. Splash Mage does. So if you had like something in your hand for Pasculus, like a Marincess card, and you could summon it with an enemy from graveyard, and then Pasculus can activate her effect to summon something from hand. In this case, I don't, but... Oh, no.
What is this board state?
Welcome to
I'm
complicated
scared.
math. So 2 + 2 is 4
Yes.
in terms of links. So I'm going to make Argonaut.
Is there ever a situation where 2 + 2 does not equal 4 in links?
So, in links. Thank God you specified. I was like, in maths? Yes, actually, it's kind of weird. The only thing that is guaranteed is 1 + 1 = 2. That is guaranteed. That's theoretical maths. Don't take it, chat. I didn't take it, but my brother did, and he's a changed man. He's like, what do you mean?
What happened to him?
Well, he now works on Steam servers.
Oh!
And I can now yell at him every time he does maintenance on Tuesdays. So just know, chat, when Steam has to do its server shuffle on a Tuesday, that's my brother doing it. Feel free to just curse him. You're welcome.
Okay.
I do it. I text him every single time. I'm like, excuse me, I'm trying to do things here. My good sir, I'm trying to play a game here. Why are you doing this to me? I did this wrong. No, it's not. I didn't do this wrong. I'm fine.
This is a horrifying
I'm gonna bounce
state.
a woman. Whee!
Not my
Look at that.
girly use. Not during
Just to show an
Pride.
example.
Oh no.
Just to show an example, Argonaut's effect was to bounce your free Bubble Reef, but you activated Wave. And because it was a link to our higher Marincess monster on the field, it doesn't do anything. She just stands there. She's like, I don't know. So Argonaut's effect only bounced my Aqua Angel and did not bounce your monster. Thumbs up emoji. And this is the part where XYZ, if I had any...
Do you play XYZ in this deck?
I don't play XYZs, but XYZ is a very common one. You can activate Marble Rock here.
Wait, because it's like
It makes it so she cannot be destroyed. Yes, it makes it so it cannot be destroyed, and also you take no damage, except I also... Oh wait, no, I can't wave it, right? Just to prove another point, I forgot. It's all monsters you control, so Marble Rock is also unaffected by this. Oh my god, she still resolves! That's crazy! And then nothing happens! And then I sit here and cry. If only I could Zelantis you, but it's a water Cyberse.
Oh, alright. I guess it's my turn.
So you still have a dive in your hand.
I do.
That is full combo still. Kind of.
Oh, shit.
Your extra deck is going to be very thinned out. It's way smaller than mine, but...
You can banish one monster. Oh. I can banish something from my
graveyard?
graveyard?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Who do I want to banish,
I would say
though?
from your graveyard, banish something you're not going to use, which in this case is usually... Oh, you didn't use Sea Angels. Your Splash Mage. You never use Splash Mage anymore.
Bye, Splash Mage.
He's the first one to go every time.
We're sorry. Another dive.
We're sorry, we salute. Yes, she gets to boost a little further.
All
a little
right.
bit further. Do you have Spring Girl in your graveyard?
Let's see. I don't see her unless I'm blind.
Oh my god, you don't have a Spring Girl.
No, I
It's fine. Marble Rock, we're just gonna get her then. Marble Rock is going to add Blue Tang, and Blue Tang is going to send her instead.
Okay.
Because we don't need, we do not need Wave in this situation.
Oh, I see. Do we just normal summon Blue Tang then?
Yeah.
Got it.
We just normal summon Blue Tang. And we activate Blue Tang, and we send Spring Girl. And we're back to it again.
There we go. She's great. Okay. Do we special
think you've used... You haven't used... Have you not used a... You've used one Blue Slug. Okay, so we're gonna make Blue Slug and pick it up.
Okay.
If we didn't, we'd have to use Dive. But we have Blue Slug, so it's fine.
Everything
oh my god.
is okay. Everything is fine. There's the slug.
The answer... Yes. The answer to this board state is very funny.
Okay.
We add Spring Girl to our hand. One Sprangle, please.
And
yes.
Yeah.
Always, always yes. Always yes.
Always, because it'll be top
the more
3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It always excavates, which is reveal.
Was that good?
Was that Kaiju? And no, because we didn't see a Marincess card. It's time for funnies.
Okay.
We're going to summon Spring Girl by banishing Coral and Enemy. Do you remember Bubble Reef's effect? Discard a water to summon a Marincess that is banished. So we're going to banish the Coral and Enemy to summon her from banished.
Oh,
that means we don't have to use the one in the extra deck. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can make her, and then the woman gets boosted again. She's getting Elo. Then we're gonna activate. Oh wait, do you have a water in your hand? No, we don't. Gasp. That's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go. We're gonna make Zelantis using Marbled Rock. No, wait, no. Wait. Let me. No, it's fine. We're gonna use Zelantis. We're gonna make it using Marbled Rock and the Blue Slug. Yes.
Got it. Oh, I don't think I've made Zelantis before.
We're gonna make a dog. See, the reason why we're doing this is we're gonna get rid of my equipped monsters.
Oh!
Which lowers the attack value of my Argonaut. And we say, we activate that Zelantis effect, and we say, yes, please.
Oh my god!
Now, they're all waters, unfortunately, so it's fine. So we'll target one at a time, and we'll position them so that the Zelantis and the Bubble Reef are touching. Their arrows are pointing towards each other.
Okay.
So we'll go Argonaut first.
Argonaut.
Or you can put Zelantis. We can choose. We can do Zelantis first, actually. Put Zelantis in the middle. Right in the middle. It's easier.
Okay, this is
usually
not where
the
positioning matters, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Normally, Zelantis should be below the extra deck monster, but I'm like, extra monster zone, sorry. But it's easier to learn from the middle. The Bubble Reef, its arrow points left or right, so you choose left or right.
Got it.
It is now co-linked. Co-linking means when both arrows are pointing towards each other, that's a co-link. Argonaut and my cards, it doesn't really matter. Play them wherever you want. I'd say just put them in attack position at the very least. So, it doesn't particularly matter for me, but monsters in attack position means you do damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah. Anything else is, anything non-link can go wherever it wants to be, in attack position, preferably.
Got it, okay.
Got a woman, and then my stuff, you put it in attack position, wherever you want it to go. So you get to play with the dollhouse, as I like to put it. Just like, you go there, and then you go there, and you can be in the kitchen.
Oh my god, okay.
So I have to activate a whole bunch of effects now.
Oh, I see. I was like, oh no, did I do something wrong?
No, it's specifically because you've summoned. I get to activate a ton of effects. It doesn't really matter. I'm just doing them because I can. Blue Tang!
We're doing this all
over again. It is a win this card is summoned. Call by the Grave doesn't really apply here, which is kind of sad. There's nothing here that's activating that wants to pull from graveyard or anything like that. I'm gonna show my Royal Spring Girl, and then I leave. Pascalus can summon Aqua Angel. And then Coral Enemy just adds Wave Bag. And unironically, you can now start climbing again.
Oh.
So we can use Dive to summon anything, I would say from Graveyard this time, not from deck.
Okay.
So, one non-link Marincess monster in your Graveyard special summon it is the case here.
So we can
pick one.
Summon...
If you want to try and excavate with Blue Tang again, that'd be funny, but no, anything works here.
Okay. Blue Tang, because fuck it, why not?
We ball. We win.
And then...
It's just, we then go, oh, well, look at that! Coral and Enemy if we wanted to. We need to get a water into our hand, though. We don't have any good way to get a water in our hand. Yeah, we still continue with Coral and Enemy.
Got it.
It's like the woesome, we don't have another water in our hand, otherwise Bubble Reef would do it.
Uh-huh.
But we don't. So we're just gonna go make up Coral and Enemy instead. And then she is going to summon something. We don't activate Battle Ocean. It's not the end of the combo. We do activate Spring Girl because it's funny. And we just, it doesn't matter what you hit. Ow. You actually hit Mandarin. Oh my god, wait, you hit Mandarin. Hold up.
Wait, does that do something?
If she's in the graveyard or in the hand and you control 2 Marincess, she will special summon herself from the hand or graveyard, I think, to an arrow that is pointing. So it's the same as Seahorse, but it needs 2 Marincess monsters and one of them needs to be at least a link.
Oh, okay. So
she instead, however, gets banished. Yeah. I would say target the space that is next to Bubble Reef. Not the Aqua Argonaut space.
So
target
Reef?
target Bubble Reef.
Got
then she will take the space that's right next to her. And now we can activate Coral and Enemy's effect.
Oh my god.
Actually, I have an idea. So, target whatever you want.
Sure.
I'm going to wave you.
Okay.
And we're gonna use Aqua Angel because she can also be used in graveyard. Just as a like show then tell.
And then...
We still have an Aqua Angel in the graveyard. Her once per duel special summon from graveyard or hand if there's a Marincess or Trickstar.
Oh my god.
And then we go make woman. We can go make the Argonaut that you accidentally punted.
Oh my bad. So who do I send?
You can remake her Mandarin, Aqua Angel, and Coral and Enemy. That adds up to 4.
Got it. Yes.
Yes. And that then goes into woman.
And then we
should
can
have had an
Battle
animation. Yep. And then we can perform lethal.
Yippee! Okay.
Yippee!
Yes.
Yeah, we can activate an enemy. So because we've got 2 Coral and Enemies, target Blue Slug. So blue slug targets Carl and enemy targets blue slug when you get to the really long grind games. But that's usually like turn 4 onwards. You should be winning
so then blue slug again?
Turn 3. Yes.
Oh wait, we're equipping now.
Yes, we're equipping. So yes, the answer is yes, we equip. Thank you for asking.
Equip
yes.
everything.
Would you like to equip some women to your monster? Next question.
Oh my god.
So now we go battle phase. Unfortunately, Zelantis activate his effect. You can tell he has an effect because it's yellow.
Yeah.
You can only really target my field spell. Everything else is unaffected because of wave.
Okay. So then I just click whatever.
Yeah, you can just pick whatever. It doesn't get popped because of wave. But now I have less attack, and you just swing at me.
Does it matter? Okay, so I can swing...
I have 600.
Oh.
You can just swing.
Oh, that's right, because you're in attack position.
Because you put it in attack position.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Holy fuck. I felt like that was like that was so much.
That's when things get complicated. But usually you get turn 1, you get turn 2. Those are the easiest parts. And then it goes to turn 4 and you're like, now what? Huh? Then it goes into grind. Marincess does really, really well in grind games. There's not a lot of decks that do grind games. So it's not often that you will see turns go past 4 onwards, which is really sad because, you know, back and forths are really good. Yeah. But most back and forths tend to be very spontaneous bursty ones.
Oh, I'm ready for ranked.
I was gonna say, do you want to try without me playing Marincess?
Yeah, we can.
I will change to...
I'm gonna go use a restroom really quick.
Yeah.
It would be like 2 minutes. Okay, I swear.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Hold up. Ulner will keep you company. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Hi, chat. Do you have any questions, chat? I will Q&A. This is the Q&A question time. What questions have you for the... Marincess or not, I do play Master Duel, and I do have top 500 at DC Cup. I'm very qualified. Did I learn about Dragon Maids? Oh my god, Dragon Maids! Don't. I could teach her the Dragon Maid stuff when the new stuff comes out. Is Marincess meta? No. I want it to be meta, but it's not. I would say it is very high anti-meta, if not very high rogue. It survives meta every single time. Not a joke. Chat, if you see Marincess in a tournament that top cuts, that's in Master Duel, either A, it's me, I'm not sorry, or B, it's somebody I've taught, I'm not sorry, or C, it's just a Marincess player. It is really good at playing against meta because water decks in general have a lot of anti-meta options. And Marincess plays a lot of water. When will you teach Poseidon Vanquish Soul? No! I am not teaching Vanquish Soul! Thank you for choosing the deck. Or D is Ashy. Probably, yeah, that's true. What is your channel? It is Ulner ULNER. How'd you play women so well? You get hundreds of hours enjoying women in Master Duel and in TCG. You're on YouTube? I should be on YouTube soon. I don't have it yet. I'm not on YouTube yet. I will be, though. I don't want to play Max C and Crossout. What can I replace it with? If you don't want to play Max C and you don't want to play Max C adjacent cards, I do recommend Ghost Ogre. I recommend extra Nibirus. Hi! I also recommend extra Nibirus. And if you want to play SR cards, DD Crow. If you don't want to play spend URs, you can just DD Crow it instead. DD Crow is very good for the current format. Are you Marincess Master Duel? I am the Mr. Marincess Master Duel. Kaiju also works, but you know, kaijus are... God, even The Water Charmer, the new one that's come out of Master Duel, can also apply. I'm still playing with it. I like the title of Show Off, just slowly scrolling up. Yeah, that's me.
Alright.
That's me. I'm gonna be less hands-on.
Okay.
But if you want help, please tell me. Oh, this hand is interesting.
What the fuck? I've never seen this card.
Oh, Basileama. So you just sent her to the graveyard, and that's it.
Oh,
basically,
okay.
if a card would be destroyed, she could protect one Marincess card from being destroyed.
Got it. Okay.
Does Marincess work with Primite? No, because you don't have normal monsters. I'm just gonna add a man to my hand. I'm gonna play Vanquish Soul. So this card is cool. I'm going to show you an attribute. It is fire. I am going to now special summon a fire. This is Vanquish Soul's like fighting combos thing. Whoa!
I'm scared.
Amazing. I was gonna say you should be, but no, don't be. You don't need to be scared. Vanquish Soul has women, and the new support looks like me. I'm just saying, I am Vanquish Soul. Look for Mary Sue. Look for Vanquish Soul, Mary Sue, and then pair next to me. The same thing.
Twins.
Same thing. Same thing. I would like to cry because this is a very, very cursed hand. I'm going to add to my hand Borger. One burger.
Burger?
I love
burger.
I love burgers. Yeah. One heavy burger.
Oh,
extra
snap.
patty. So I'm gonna eat life points, and I'm gonna add this sword to my hand. And this sword lets me add a fire warrior to my hand.
Ah.
Super heavy Borg. It's really funny. I used to play super heavy samurais in this deck. I still do technically, but I went for the jank version because I think it's only fair to play the jankier version with friends than the good version with, like, you know, somebody who's still learning what a Yu-Gi-Oh card is.
What is a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I feel like I still don't know what a Yu-Gi-Oh card is.
It is a cursed size, card size.
Ah.
It is thinner than most cards. It is smaller than most cards. Which means standard doesn't always work. A Japanese standard doesn't always work.
Oh.
I literally forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, this is a rock. It's gonna add the dude I summoned. This deck could do so good link combos. But alas, it does not. I'm going to add a card to my hand by showing you 2 fire monsters. Do you want to know how to counter the stack chat?
I don't know.
It's really funny. You have to card count. Because I'm showing you cards constantly in order to do effects. As a result, what ends up happening... I did the wrong card anyway, whoops. Whatever.
Is it fire deck?
Whatever. It's not a fire deck. It is a fire dark earth. There's a 3 card attributes that I have to reveal.
God.
In this case, I'm now going to reveal a dark monster to then add a card to my hand. In this case, draw it. I love it so much though, chat. You have to understand. This deck is very confusing to everybody. It doesn't have combos. They're not spicy combos or anything. It's just 2 people make thing go good.
Is it just
that's it? That's my word state.
Oh, okay.
It's really straightforward, but it's a control deck that requires you to understand what your opponent plays.
I don't understand, but you know what? It's okay. I will figure it out.
You have a 1 card starter in your hand.
Seahorse.
A1. Yes. A1 singular.
What?
Basileama is 1 card. Just don't mind what I'm doing. This is not important.
Okay.
It's not gonna be like game changing or anything. Yeah. Just ignore this. I'm gonna be highly disruptive. My opponent's gonna be sitting there and be like, why is this happening? Why do they keep adding cards to their hand? Stop. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna add this woman to my hand, and this other one, and this other one.
Alright. It's time for the slug.
I'm going to be nice. I'm
Chat.
going to be nice. Chat.
I need this real quick. Slug into sure.
Chat, anyone who plays Vanquish Soul knows exactly what I've done. I am not going to do it yet. I'm going to be nice. We're nice in this household. We do not bully newbies and humiliate them. Humiliation is not a tool.
You.
So, fun thing about Sleepy Maiden, she's a level 5, and that's bad.
Wait, why?
Look at Blue Slug. Look at the material requirement for Blue Slug or Sea Angel. It's basically the top part of its effect.
Oh.
One level 4 or lower Marincess monster, she's level 5. You cannot use her to make Sea Angel or Sea Horse. You have to use it for a Link 2 or higher. Which means if she's the only card in your hand plus the field spell, you're stuck. You just summon her and you cry about it.
Just hope to God your opponent doesn't have anything.
And the only reason why I have her in your deck is specifically because I had to be cheap. I'm not doing it.
If I had to play something else, what would you have played? Like,
if you had all the resources on the planet, I would have said Tearlaments.
Oh.
Not because Tearlament is good, but Tearlament does a lot. Tearlament's an engine that can play into so many things. Tearlament Marincess does work, chat. I do recommend it. It's very funny. I think Rika Marincess is better, though.
Mm-mm.
If you want cute girls in dresses, plus cute girls in the water, you play Rika Marincess. Not Mermail? No! Rika's also women. We like women in this household. Oh, I really want to be.
Oh my god.
I
don't remember which one I need to choose, or does it not matter?
It doesn't matter in this case.
Okay.
Did I draw a card? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Cool, thumbs up. Chat knows. Chat knows I can just I'll explain. Rasen's effect is either I show one fire and it can't be destroyed by card effects, or I show a fire in the dark and I destroy all other monsters in the column. There is only 2 monsters in the column. It's your monsters in the column. I could just blow this whole field up, and I'm going to not do it because I think that is mean. Okay. I don't think it's fair to just win immediately on turn 3. It's not nice. It's not nice. But yeah, Vanquish Soul's gimmick is columns and combos with your hand. The downside is you have to show what's in your hand, including hand traps.
Ah, hold up. Wait.
Do you feel that you're in the end of your combo?
I think so.
Do you think you can extend past this point? Do you have any monsters that you can summon, or you have cards that can summon monsters?
Okay, you're making me second best myself. You know what? I think I can.
So we don't activate Battle Ocean. Then.
Okay.
We do activate Crawling Enemy, without a doubt, every time.
Does not matter.
It will return to hand, and if it's an extra deck monster, it just goes back to the extra deck.
Okay, so Seahorse?
Yeah.
Okay, because it goes to hand.
We're not at the point where we need to spend 100 years grind game.
Got it.
Yeah, that's a pin, all right. Rikas are also women, factually correct. You have 2 cards that can summon.
Is it Maiden or Dive?
Maiden is one of them, and Dive's the other. You have also Field, which means Dive can summon from deck. So anything that you have not activated this turn that's a monster can be special summoned and then activate their effect.
Oh, so Tang. Can I grab Tang?
There's another option. You have 3 Marincess monsters in your hand.
Yeah.
You can use Pasculus to summon that extra monster.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't negate the effect on the summon. So Pasculus goes, "Hi, I see you have Marincess cards monsters in your hand. Would you like to summon them?"
Uh-huh. Okay. So now we can summon...
You can choose whatever you want. I would say Basil Llama is a funny one because she put it to... It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But Basil Llama is usually a nice choice because she goes to graveyard afterwards. Because she also can't special summon. She has no choice. No choices! No choices!
So now we can special summon... Argonaut?
You haven't used Coral Triangle's effect yet.
Oh, okay. Let's use that first.
Which is discard a water to add a trap card to your hand.
So
you
I can send
the Gamma
Seahorse.
Seal.
Or Gamma...
Seahorse, or Basil Llama. Literally any of those. If you want my advice, Basil Llama. Because she's then going to go to graveyard, which then prevents destruction.
Ah, okay. She protects it once, right?
Mm-hmm. She protects a Marincess monster once. Wave is always your default. If you have Wave in your hand, you take Circulation.
Got it.
That's why Circulation's there.
And
then you can continue comboing.
So now I go into Argonaut, right? Or Reef?
Yes. Bubble Reef only works if you have no other choice and you have nothing really protective. Argonaut is always your turn 1 choice every time. It's kind of weird because it's if you only have 1 card, either.
Okay.
I don't know why. What was your... No, Sleepy Maiden was summoned from the effect of, so she didn't use her effect. We can use Sleepy Maiden's second effect, I think.
So now we can do this.
Yes!
Okay.
It's right at the end.
I don't think so. Okay. Now
we always choose Coral and Enemy, and we always choose Coral Triangle. And then one of the other girls, whichever one you think is pretty.
Okay.
The actual answer is Sea Angel to protect her, but honestly, it doesn't matter. The amount of times people call by her is almost nil. They don't read. Did you know that you have a card in your graveyard that can be activated called Sleepy Maiden? Her effect is, you banish her, you can target a Link monster, and then equip it to a Link monster. In this case, you can add the last one to Argonaut.
Wait, that's so funny! Oh.
It's that simple. That can bounce a card if you want to.
Will it matter?
You'd have to... I can't answer whether it matters, but whatever you feel that you can do something with it, yes or no. Because I can't just expose what my game plan is. I'm supposed to be your opponent. So you have a Gamma Seal and you have Argonaut. Argonaut's going to bounce Pasculus back to your hand.
Yes,
which
and then it'll bounce something else.
It bounces one of my cards as well.
Okay. Sure. Let's bounce that and then
whatever looks scary to you.
I don't like this.
Okay.
I don't like the right one.
That is literally the way to do it, is just, I don't like that one. It's scary. So I'm going to activate a dude that's in my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to target this guy. So his effect in hand is, I target a Vanquished Soul, I return it to my hand, and if I do, I special summon it.
Okay. And then would I wave here?
There's nothing to wave here.
Okay,
it is all activated in hand. Wave only works on field.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You have to target something on the field instead. And then boom! My best boy! A man.
Ruh-roh. And then this one... Special summon...
You can just immediately tribute a monster that's on my side of the field and say bye-bye.
Am I allowed to tribute this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm your opponent. Why would you do that? No, he's gone, chat. What do I do? My boy, and my beloved boy, he's gone and dead forever. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. And I think that's all I can do, right?
Yes.
So I just go to battle.
We're gonna go to battle.
And then I can swing... Oh, I can only swing at that.
Rock's effect is While I control a vanquished soul monster, you can only target the highest attack monster on my side of the field.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then, you've declared battle. I'm going to activate the guy now. To destroy all other monsters in this column. By showing you 2 cards. 1 dark and 1 fire. A monster on the field is activating their effect to destroy your Argonaut.
Oh. Do I want to call by the grave?
No, that target's graveyard.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
But you have Basialama.
Oh!
So your choices was to wave to turn off Razin, or use Basialama to then say, no, actually, you will not destroy Argonaut, and then proceed to boost it by 600.
Oh!
Her effect
is why not?
when she's banished, boost a Marincess monster by 600. And she banishes herself. It's so nice.
That's so
downside
funny.
is she has to be in graveyard. That's the only downside. Owie!
I mean, that's all I can do.
What a mild inconvenience, chat.
That's literally all I can do.
But you have now a bunch of interactions. Well, 2. You have 2 interactions, but 2 interactions is often all you need. Okay. I'm going to attempt to do this again. Destroy all monsters. It's once per turn. A monster on the field is activating their effect to destroy your monsters.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, sure.
Sure. If this gets sent to graveyard.
Remember that
Odd
wave
hand.
can target a monster on my side of the field and say no.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
if you have a Marincess that's linked 2 or higher, you've towered them. You've made them immune to all other effects for the rest of the turn.
Oh.
So you could have said no.
Okay.
And then that just becomes my problem.
Oh, okay.
But this also works too, chat. This also works, assuming that I don't have lethal in hand.
What do I
Which I
want to
might. I
grab
don't
here?
know.
Just literally anything? Or I can put it back in
dive.
extra, right? Oh, dive.
Your
Oh, because it goes
dive.
back to extra deck. Got it.
It goes back to hand. It goes back to your hand, so you have to make a choice. I'm going to activate my rock. My rock. And my rock will summon a woman. Chat cheers. There's not a lot of women in this deck until, like, when the new support comes out. Then there's a lot of women. We need more women in this deck. This gives me this really cool card that is going to do very little in this current situation. A new field spell. It's cached here. It makes the chat cry. I want K9 to come out already. I really am so happy for K9. It's fantastic deck archetype.
Rest in
So-
pepperoni.
We're gonna just summon Piantera Pro
You have
V.
so many cards in it.
Welcome to Vanquish Soul, where you have to play like shopkeeper. You have to keep stock of what attribute monsters you have in your hand, and you need to keep as many fires and darks in your hand as possible.
You draw so
I
many
defeat you with
cards.
your own dog.
Not my turtle.
I defeat you with your own turtle. It is
Not
draw
my
Razin or die,
guy.
unfortunately.
That's okay. I'm starting to like, okay, brain process, brain trying function.
You're getting the hang of it. You're getting the feel of it. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah. We can do one more.
And I will play. Do I have anything that is remotely like Turbo Jank? This is really funny Turbo Jank.
Do you usually
That is not
play
broken.
Jank?
I play Jank with friends in chat specifically because I'm too scared that if I play too good, chat will then be like, "You pee pee poo poo, how dare you? You're disgusting." And I'm like, "Oh." I play the gross, nasty things in rated. I don't play rated anymore, but I used to play rated, which is higher than ranked. You get to master 1, and they're like, would you like to be on a leaderboard? Would you like to compete in leaderboard? Yeah. That's a terrible idea. Don't do that.
It's okay. You can
It's
play the most
awful.
like meta deck against me, and I won't be mad.
No, that's a floodgate. I'm not letting you get floodgated. No, I'll play funny. I'm gonna play the girly girl deck. It's okay. We'll play
The girly girl deck.
So the deck Marincess is an anime deck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's from Vrains. There's a character called Blue Angel, and she has 2 decks. And her last one is Marincess. She goes to Marincess at the end, but she plays Trickstar. I can't believe this account's on silver. I should fix that. She plays Trickstar as her other one, and I just so happen to have a full Trickstar deck. Counter Fairies, no. It is time.
I have something.
Oh, you have a ghost spell. I have. Wow, this is a hand. Sure, we'll work with this. We'll work with this. We'll work with
play all
this.
the girly girl decks. I need all of them.
The girly girls.
I need every
We're gonna add
single
one
girly
girl.
girl.
We're gonna summon the girl. Activate the girl. Don't hand trap yourself. This is going to grab us a visible. Wow.
Oh, I can't play. Okay, if I play spells or traps, it hurts me.
Trickstars is if you do something, it most likely is going to get you taxed. These are tax girls. They actually work for the government. They're there to tax you every time. You get you're getting audited.
No, I'm so sad. I actually sold all my Trickstar stuff for currency for this deck. It's okay. I'll build it back one day.
It's a little bit of a complicated deck, but only a little bit.
Okay, not too
And
bad.
also,
not
its
too
support came out relatively recently, so.
bad. Okay.
Oh yeah, the try to max see me deck. Yeah, you just put 1 Licorice on the field. Every time your opponent draws a card, they take 200 damage, plus an extra 200 because light stage. They're like, draw 1, take 400, draw 1, take 400, draw 1, take 400, draw 1, take 400. And Maxi doesn't stop until I stop. And I don't stop. And then they die, and that's why you should never Maxi a... Don't Maxi a woman is what I was gonna say.
Don't Maxi a woman is fucking crazy.
Please don't Maxi me. Oh my god.
Oh my
don't
God.
Maxi me.
Don't Maxi a woman.
Please don't Maxi me. I'm just a girl. Don't Maxi me. Oh my god. I actually forgot the combo for this. These combos get really weird. Do I make that woman or do... No, we make that woman to go to turn it into the other woman, and then that woman then summons another woman. That's how it works. Right, chat? Right? This is a cute woman. She's just gonna make you pay taxes for existing.
Oh, oh!
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even gone yet.
Yeah, you just exist. You decided you consented to this duel, and you have to take 400.
Yeah, that's it. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works.
We summoned Best Girl.
Oh my god.
I think Noble Angel's the best girl. I will fight you, chat.
She's very pretty.
She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I have a fusion monster in the graveyard. I can now summon another woman. Do you remember that woman?
More
Oh my god,
women.
you can stop me?
More.
I don't even know if I can. Yeah,
Wait.
more women.
Wait. I clicked
Do
yes.
I have a ghost spell? I don't know. Do I have a ghost? Oh, I accidentally said no. Oh, good. I don't even have a ghost spell in this deck. Thank God. Oh no, I can't. Can you believe this, chat? She said no. She said no to
I said you
summoning
can.
women. It's fine. I'll just add this Candina to my hand. Sure you can.
This is
I'll
the
see
deck that
myself
the
out.
IRS would play.
It's so true.
This is the IRS
All right.
deck.
One
Oh,
Noble
no.
Angel pass is fine. I mean, to be fair, that is the correct answer, because if Divardus comes out, every time you special summon, you take 200, and Light Stage is, every time you take 200 from a Trickstar, you also take 200. So you're paying life points over and over and over and over and over. It hurts. Oh, I have to teach you this combo.
Oh.
Spring Girl opener, also known as the It's Not Quite Sad, but You Probably Should Be Sad opener. We normal summon Spring Girl. We're then going to go into Sea Angel, not Blue Slug.
Oh, we just completely skip Blue Slug.
So, because we can't, if we add it to her hand, we have no way to get her on the field again because there's no Marincess cards.
Oh, okay.
Good news is, you do have a field spell, so
we can grab
work
Dive, right?
We're gonna add Dive. If you didn't have field spell, you still add Dive because you need to re-summon the Spring Girl.
Yeah, because Dive brings it back, right?
Yes. You hit Blue Tang? Insane. We're gonna use the field spell first. I'm gonna pop your Sea Angel. I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna pop it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Pop it!
Okay, we'll play.
I mean, yeah, you did a thing, so how dare you?
Ocean.
We activate Dive.
Alrighty.
And we're gonna choose Pasculus, because Pasculus lets us summon a Marincess from our hand, and we have a card.
Two.
One is graveyard, 2 is deck. Yes. You have to have field spell in order to use the second effect. Pasculus is always your choice if you have another Marincess in your hand, especially if it's like a card you can't special summon. And Basilama cannot be special summoned normally. God, that's so tempting. No. Being nice.
Alright, we're gonna do that.
And finally, she's on the field! She's so hard to get on the field!
So now we can do the special summonies. Do I go into an enemy?
Yes.
Got it.
You can, if you were just Spring Girl, you literally have to hold Blue Slug for the longest time. But now Blue Slug is available, kind of. We don't have anything that can special summon from hand, but we can use her for the recovery, or to add to hand to discard later. And then we summon a woman with the Carl and Anemone.
Any women?
Yeah.
Blue Tang?
Blue Tang means you can send another card, because she doesn't negate the effect.
Okay.
The temptation is so real. Every time I have an interaction, I'm like, no, you gotta learn. Blue Tang, the rule of thumb is Seahorse, Spring Girl, Aqua Angel.
Okay.
So we have no Seahorse. We have no Seahorse, so we play the Seahorse. You can now Blue Slug the Seahorse. You just can't summon her right away.
So we go into Blue Slug now?
Yeah. You can then add that that Seahorse to your hand. You just can't summon her because there's no arrows pointing to any safe spot.
Ah, okay.
It has to be an open spot, and unfortunately, spells and traps are not a safe spot.
Okay, so then we'll go Seahorse.
Yes.
Seahorse. Okay. Yes.
And yeah, we can activate Blue Tang, and we excavate Blue Tang from Blue Tang. Please, I just want this to be a meme for somebody. It only works on me. I hate it. Anybody else? Just not me. Oh my god, Blue Tang's a
it was the first card! It was the first
You have a choice. You can pick either or.
I like Blue Tang. Blue Tang's kind of
Blue Tang search Blue Tang is iconic because the odds are you will see a Blue Tang. We're now going to go make Triangle.
Yippee! Okay, there you are.
Look, her arrows are in the shape of a triangle. Yippee! That's why she's called Triangle. Wow. What creative. It's actually really good arrows. That's the funny part, chat. It's really good arrows.
And then...
No.
Not yet.
We're not done yet. Yes, we want a crawling enemy. We can pick up the dive that we just used. Spring Girl also works, but we don't have any XYZs or anything like that. No, we can work with those. Okay. And now we can use the Seahorse.
Seahorse.
We can also use Coral Triangle's effect, but we'd have to discard the Gamma Seal if we want to keep Blue Tang.
I see.
For Coral Triangle's effect. It has to be a water monster.
Okay, so we can just activate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's literally just any water monster.
Seal. I'm so
why Gamma Seal's so good. I have a golden rule. If a card has more than one function, it's usually better than anything that has one function.
Oh.
Gamma Seal has two functions: to be discarded and to be summoned by a, screwing your opponent over.
So Argonaut or Bubble Reef? I can't remember which one.
Argonaut has more attack, has protection. Bubble Reef does bonk good. Spring Girl, if it was just the only card in your hand and you did not get as lucky as you did there, would have been Bubble Reef, but we Argonaut.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. Because Argonaut, you always try to go for Argonaut, right? If you can.
Yeah.
Unless it's a very specific situation.
Bubble Reef is better the next turn afterwards because she has recovery from Banished.
Mm-hmm. And now we Ocean.
Yes!
Okay.
We always Ocean at the end.
It's fine.
I have so many interactable cards.
So we always go for the corals. Always the
Coral Sisters, always the Coral Sisters. The reason why is Argonaut also special summons. So if you feel very confident, you target Coral and enemy, and if you don't feel confident, you target Coral Triangle. Argonaut's effect is, while this card is in the extra monster zone, your opponent's monsters cannot attack any monsters except this one.
Okay.
She is literally guarding all of your Marincess cards by being in that position.
Oh, okay.
I have to attack into her and no one else. So you could summon Coral Triangle using Argonaut's effect, and then just be like, well, you can't attack into her. Gotta go through me first.
Okay, so I can bounce her and bring Triangle back, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So I'll just
only
go
when I
straight
activate
into
a spell or
battle.
trap. Yeah.
Okay, so I just
only when I activate a spell or trap.
Got it.
You're gonna attack me, Trap. What do I do? I'm gonna use Festival. Ow. Festival is like Basia Llama. It protects me for one instance. And that's it.
Alright. Well,
that's it. That's Spring Girl opener. Spring Girl is probably the more when I make the video for Marincess, Spring Girl is the most complex one.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know what to do with this hand. So I just remember if I have Spring Girl, I skip over Slug. Go straight into Sea Angel.
I am going to summon the this woman.
Okay.
This woman.
I have summon Whammon.
Oh no, you're gonna have to pay taxes for existing.
No, I don't want to pay taxes. I already paid my taxes.
You have a card to say no. You can say no. Wave stops a monster effect on the field. If it can be targeted. Keyword.
Which one?
So
The one
in this
in the
case,
back?
yes, you target... Yeah, the one that is chain 1. That will stop you from taking damage. And I go, oh no, what am I supposed to do?
You're not allowed.
Ah, damn, that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna normal summon Candina. She can, in fact. Circulation doesn't do anything at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a very it's a safe chord. Okay. I would like to add to my hand. It's like it's kind of like eeny meeny miny mo because there's a lot of combos I can do.
Which one?
Whomst.
A lot of combos. 2 cards in hand though.
You'd be surprised what you can do with 2 cards in your hand.
That's crazy.
You're unaffected by that. That sucks. I could do that. That is funny. I'm gonna Korriban. Korriban! And I'm going to activate her effect. She's going to summon herself. That's it. That's her effect. She summons herself.
Oh.
Wow. Round of applause. From there... I hate that this is actually an appropriate setup.
There's so many cards on your side of the board!
I'm going to take this woman and I'm going to put her in a mech.
In a mech?
Behold,
oh my
Typhon.
God!
I put her in a mech. And Typhon is neat. Typhon is a card that no one in chat does correctly. Its effect is, Any monster with 3,000 or more attack cannot activate its effect. Also, I can, because I summoned Typhon the way that I did, I cannot in any shape or form special summon from here on out. So I'm gonna send this woman nowhere because I can't. But I'm getting off the field. And then I'm going to... So we have you, we have you, we have you. Yeah, we can make this work. I'm gonna do nothing now. It goes to you.
Uh-oh.
The surrender button. Yeah, a lot of people activate Typhon and then realize that they can't do anything with Typhon if it gets interrupted, and then they just sit there and be like, oh. So I'm going to activate Trickster Reincarnation. It banishes your entire hand and makes you draw 4 cards.
No!
It's just a research! It's just research! It's totally fine! It's research! I made you research for 4, not 7.
Sure.
You wouldn't dare. I'm just gonna imperm your Argonaut.
No!
Well, imperm does is the same thing as wave, but it doesn't have the protection. I'm nice. I don't have Droll in hand.
Oh.
No. By the way, take 200.
Yeah.
That's full recovery if I do that. Ew. Now we're gonna target your field spell.
That
I'm destroying your field
you
spell.
banished one of my battle oceans, and it made me really sad.
So you still have a way to. Well, you did have a way to recover your thing, but you wait. What's in your graveyard? I mean, wow, you could summon Gamma Seal, not onto my side of the field, onto your side of the field.
You can banish
Pasculus can get you your field spell back.
Yeah. Okay. I figured. I was like, oh, wait.
Seahorse's effect is you can banish her to special summon a water. Gamma Seal's a water.
Oh, okay.
So you can, technically speaking, use Gamma Seal. You can summon Gamma Seal to your side of the field by using Seahorse's graveyard effect instead of tributing it and putting it on my side of the field. Which is stupid.
Okay, so I activate Seahorse.
Yeah, you can then attack 2 targets rather than 1 target. Because this is a very just terrible situation to be in right now because of Typhon.
Oh my god, is that Hasher Brown in my chat?
Oh my god.
I can't believe this.
You have to pay your taxes though.
I do. I do have to
You gotta pay your taxes. Thank you.
I've paid enough taxes this year! Leave me alone!
Well, you have to pay the taxes so you can play Marincess. Like, it's the woman tax. Like, excuse me, the women need to be paid. How much? Your life points. Thank you. Oh, I see you're activating a spell card.
Yeah,
would you like to pay your taxes?
I'm gonna have to pay taxes.
I'm gonna do a weird thing.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna, like,
I'll let you do the weird thing.
I'm just gonna add this festival, put it on the field. I hope you don't mind. It's just gonna go there.
Wait, what were you grabbing?
So, I'm taking the festival and putting it to the field. Call by the Grave only works on monsters, not spells and traps.
Monsters, okay, I have to remind myself it's monsters. Okay.
Don't worry, me too, Essie. DD Crow can banish spells and traps. Call by the Grave can banish monsters. Are you waterlocked right now? You're not waterlocked. Wait, no. Did you, hold on. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let me just scroll up.
No, you're fine.
You did you dive?
I did not dive.
Did you do anything this turn? Did you breathe this turn?
I breathed, but I didn't dive.
Thank goodness I don't have Licorice, because you would have to pay tax for that.
Oh, okay.
No, you didn't. Okay. Do you want to do something funny?
I do. If there's a chance for me to do
Coral
something...
an enemy using... Oh, wait, no, no, wait, what's Zelantis' attack power again? Can you confirm Zelentis? Is it a 2500?
Yes.
Coral and enemy.
Okay.
We're gonna use all classic Ulner cooking. Coral and enemy.
Oh my god, do I have to tribute both of them or select one of
Yes,
them?
you're going to lose the Argonaut, but you're going to gain from this immensely.
Okay.
Coral triangle. Activate the coral triangle in the graveyard after you paid your taxes. Do not activate Battle Ocean. We do activate that one though.
Okay.
Graveyard coral and enemy activates. Add blue tank to your hand.
Sure.
Yeah, the blue tank to your hand. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just, you know.
No.
No.
Oh no.
We're going to Zelantis. I'm going to Zelantis. We're gonna.
I'm paying taxes. The taxes are getting paid.
Oh, no,
sure.
The blue tang is the. You're going to basically kind of climb the way that you did before.
Okay.
But we're going to pause before we make any 4s. Our goal is to make enough materials to go into a 4.
Should we send horse or spring?
You have a seahorse in the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Question
So
number 1.
We can spend.
Is there
spring.
a seahorse in the graveyard? There is a seahorse in the graveyard. No, there isn't a seahorse.
There
in
is.
the
Oh, we
graveyard.
banished it. We banished it. That's why.
We banished it. So there is no seahorse in the graveyard. So we always pick seahorse.
Okay.
And then you pay your taxes.
Okay.
And then we can activate Coral and Enemy's effect while she's still in the field.
Oh.
And
then
now
we
you're
can special
waterlogged.
Okay.
Yeah. You can special summon anything. Coral and Enemy. I would actually say the triangle, funny enough.
Yeah, I was
Because
about
then
to
we
say.
have Coral and Enemy still in the field. Coral and Enemy waterlocks you when you use her effect.
Mm-hmm.
We can then make Zelantis using Coral Triangle and Coral and Enemy. We're holding the blue
Sounds
tank.
good. Okay, that's fine.
The blue tank can be turned, can continue linking, continue climbing upwards. So we're going to make the Zelantis. My boy! Is my boy!
He's a big boy!
And then you pay your taxes for one final time.
Alright, thank God. I paid enough
You
this
then
year. I don't need to
activate
pay anymore.
Zelantis.
Oh my God! Banish
now you don't
all
summon
the
any-
monsters! Oh.
You only have to summon Zelantis and Blue Tang because you're locked to waters. You can't summon my monsters. My monsters are not water.
Oh.
Congratulations, you've just board wiped me using Zelantis.
Yippee!
Anyway, now we can go to the normal combo again.
Special summon.
Blue Tang to Blue Slug.
Oh my God.
We just play like
This
we never had
so
a. It's just turn
funny.
1. Chat, it's just turn 1 again. We're just back to turn 1.
No.
we don't learn.
No.
It's
Yes.
sad every time. Yes.
Yes. Seahorse.
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 Combo.
Yeah. Oh my God. This deck is so funny. It's hilarious.
If they have waters, chat, if they're a mermail, use Splash Mage after
Yes.
Zelantis, then activate Zelantis, and you've board wiped a mermail player because it's gotta be water and Cyverse rather than just water. And that's why Marincess is the best deck and it beats everybody. Screw you. It's the I did one top 1000 in WCQ. I didn't like it though. It wasn't fun. It's a struggle.
Nice.
It was like 800 and something.
Special summon.
Angel.
Sea Angel. Sending
Funny thing
horse
is,
back.
You already have dive in hand. You have everything, but we're just getting the monsters out.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll add it. Do it. We'll add another one.
Fuck
because
it.
we
Why
can.
not?
We're gamers. Do it again.
We're gaming.
Downside is we have Coral and Enemy already used, but we can dive instead. We'll use dive instead of
Oh.
Coral and Enemy.
Oh, okay. So we just dive in right now.
Yeah, we'll just dive here.
Okay.
You can choose
I don't have to pay taxes.
either or. Yeah, you can choose either or. We just need a monster on the field.
Okay, we'll grab.
Pick whatever tickles your fancy, you know, just, you know, feelsy vibes. Because curl it an enemy. Oh, you put it in the imperm column.
Ah!
You put it in the imperm column!
I forgot about the imperm column.
We did
the
it.
Forbidden
we finally
column.
got the I like that I told you twice. Be mindful of the imperm column.
I'm sorry, I forgot. My brain was Oonga Boonga.
It happens to everybody. Even I have a clip where I've never gone into imperm column except once. In the 3 years that I've played Master Duel, I did it once. And chat will never let it go. My whole community will never let it go that I put a card in the imperm column. And then I scooped. Out of shame.
That's okay. We can
so
go.
Splash Mage.
Oh, Splash Mage.
Yes. That'll make us a 3 rather than a 2. Without using Zelantis. We want to keep that Zelantis. He's a good boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That column is forbidden. I am not allowed to use that
Only
column.
spells and traps. Only spells and traps in
Got
that
it.
column. Your monsters are still fine. It's just spells and traps. We use Splash Mage. Unfortunately, he has to summon a non-link because links can't be put in defense position. It doesn't matter which one we pick.
Tang again, I guess.
We choose the cute girl.
Oh.
Whichever one it is.
Okay.
I think Blue Tang's the cutest. That's my honest opinion. And then we can go into Marbled Rock. Oh, well, no, Marbled Rock. I nearly said Bubble Reef. Marbled Rock. The other one.
Okay, this one.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to keep the Zelantis on the field.
Yes.
Is she a down arrow? Oh, I was gonna say, if she's a down arrow, you can point it at Zelantis, and then you have a co-link. And because they're co-linking, you can just pop whatever face down ahead.
And now we
Yes!
Okay, because we're at the end of our combo.
We cannot extend past this point.
This is literally all we can do.
Carl sisters into whatever's pretty.
There's so many of them. But I can put the I can't put it in perm, huh?
Yes, you can.
I can?
You should be able to, but it just wouldn't do anything. It'll just be like, oh no, you can't. There, see? It's only activated effects. And then you can just add a Marincess card to your hand.
Alright,
just
you know what?
Card.
I'm gonna I don't even know what to put. I'm so confused. Slugs?
You've
okay.
used both blue slugs. Yeah, you've used both blue slugs, and you've used both crawling enemies, so you put them back, one of them back, so you can get the other one again.
Okay. Also, Pumpkin Amy, thank you so much for that raid! Welcome. No, you're good. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. My name is Poseidon. I'm a VTuber with the VTuber talent agency Mythos, and I like TCGs. I mainly play Pokemon, but today I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With Ulner. Oh yeah, NAIC is this weekend. It's North America Internationals for Pokemon. It's like the last big tournament for this season, and then we're going straight into Worlds.
Oh god, I think every single card game that I hover over, not play, but hover over especially, is all just like, it's Worlds time, baby.
It's Worlds time. I'm so excited. This is actually the first Worlds I'm going to go to physically. I'm so hyped.
Now, good news, I can't Gores you because there's a card on the field.
Oh! Wait, what is Gores
If I
do
had
again?
Gores. If I have nothing on the field and you attack me, or I take damage, I can summon a token equal to that damage that I took. So if I had a Gores in my hand, I could have made a 4,500 token.
Oh, that would have been really, really sad.
Horrible? Yeah.
I would have been really sad.
So hopefully that's better now.
Wait, that was actually so fun. I had the brainworms.
I would have to write them down because I haven't made the video yet. I'm still writing the script. It's that bad. There are Seahorse, Blue Tang, Spring Girl, and Pasculus openers. Oh, Mandarin as well, if you put Mandarin in the deck. So there's 5 openers that you have. Mm-hmm. Assuming that there are no other cards in your hand, you just have that single one of in that hand. There's 5 openers. 2 of them are bad. But they'll suffice.
Oh.
Pasculus and Mandarin will get you to Coral Triangle, but the Coral Triangle will at very least give you the wave, which can be activated because she's a link 3 or higher.
I see.
So it's not great. If she's a 1200, you could get absolutely obliterated, but you still have a negate. That's it. You just say no once, and that sometimes that once is all you need.
Wait. Oh my god, hold up. The gears in my brain are starting to turn. The gears in my brain are starting to move. They're starting to move around.
I've given you the basics. The more complicated ones is the Mandarin and Pasculus and Spring Girl openers. Those are the most complex ones, assuming you have no other cards in your hand.
Yeah.
But most of the time it is just the same thing. Blue Slug is going to get Seahorse. Seahorse is summoned to get Sea Angel. Sea Angel turns into Coral and Enemy, who turns into Coral Triangle. It's almost as if the cards explain themselves, kind of, give or take.
So how
kind of give or take
would you upgrade this deck? I'm very curious. I just want to look at the cards that go with it.
First off, what kind of Marincess do you want? You can have all the gas in the universe. You're guaranteed, no matter what, to have a Marincess card in your hand. You're always going to have an opener. Or you can have Hand Trap Marincess, or you have we sneak another archetype in there to do really, really nasty things.
I love nasty.
Okay.
Is the nasty one hard?
No. It's just play Marincess and then you play the other archetype afterwards.
Oh, okay.
You have a choice of what kind of nasty you want. We have Shark Nasty.
Okay.
We have Women Nasty. And we have the Dear God, Ulner, why would you ever do this? And why did you get top 1000 with it? Nasty.
What do you think? What do you think?
I would say if you want more women, Rika Marincess is actually so fun, but you're sacrificing hand traps for it is the only downside.
But is it
you sacrifice hand traps for the most annoying turn 1 your opponent will ever see.
Wait, I want to do that one.
Okay. So the card if you just type in Rika in the search thingy, it will show you the cards. We don't use all of them.
I need you to spell
Rikka. Rika. They're so cute. They're all waters.
Oh, and they don't seem... Oh, wait, never mind. These are expensive, aren't they?
So we only need... just conveniently, we need Glamours. Con comes from the story, because they have a story. Con comes from the story. We don't use Con. Glamour, 1 Mudan, 1 Strenna, and 1 Teardrop. It's cheap. But I say cheap as if 2 URs, 3 SRs, 4 SRs, and rares is cheap.
It's not too
No.
bad.
Trust me, chat, it's actually way easier to do this basic combo because there is no comboing. The combo is you make 2 level 4s to make Strenna. You then get Strenna to add Princess or Mudan. You tribute the Strenna. Strenna activates to make Teardrop. You win.
Alright, who am I
You're not actually playing... Chad's gonna be like, oh my god, you're gonna make her play Rika Sanavalon? No. Rika Sanavalon is way too complex. Even I'm struggling with that. And I'm European.
I can't dismantle him. Oh
but
god,
yeah,
no.
we use Rika specifically to be anti-Nibiru. Because Marincess suffers to Nibiru. And also Cute Girl. And also Teardrop Tribute Monster once per turn. Teehee. Who doesn't want a tribute monster once per turn? Teehee.
I hate being broke. I hate being broke.
And Crusadia don't got women. We like women. Melodious is also a really cute deck.
Is this?
I love Melodious. Oh, Traffic Ghost? He's a ghost made of traffic.
What? I can't.
I don't know what kind of traffic. I don't know, like London traffic? LA traffic? Shanghai traffic?
God. All of these URs I use.
No. Fortunately, it's not a solitaire deck. It's just it looks like a solitaire deck. It's really simple. That's like the deck, that's the edition I would recommend. The Sharks can be cheaper. The downside is the cheaper is that it's legacy cards. Yes, it is circulation. We use it because it's cheap. Otherwise, I would never recommend circulation in Marincess, but it's because it's cheap. It's so niche, but it's a very good niche. It's my opponent wants to demolish me, so I'm going to circulation to a monster that cannot be destroyed by battle, so I take less damage. It just saves you a turn.
That's so funny.
That's it. It just saves you a turn. Sharks is like... I have to type it. It is 3 SRs, 1 rare, 1 normal, and 2 URs. But the 2 URs, one of them's a staple and the other one's in a legacy pack, if you're lucky. That requires you playing the game. Abyss Dweller is not banned. You can. That's why we use Sharks. Sharks is specifically to summon Abyss Dweller and or Kraken, because Kraken turns everything into waters, and that's problematic as well. The other version, which is the Ulner is very mean version, I use Ice Barrier, but not Ice Barrier in the way that you're supposed to use Ice Barrier. I use Ice Jade Ran Azurine to make Lancia. Lancia summons 2 floodgates. My opponent doesn't get to play the game. And then I beat them up with women. And that's the only reason why I played Marincess and Rated for such a long time. Because I didn't want my opponent to activate anything in the graveyard or on the field. Kind of stun. It requires your opponent to special summon twice, but it kind of is stun.
That sounds like fun.
But I can write down what you would need for Marincess, because I actually have it built.
Oh, yes. When I'm not broke in this game.
Yes.
Hold up, wait. I'm gonna leave the room. Do I have gems? Wait, I
ironically
do.
Have it built.
I have.
It's fun ending, and it's fun ending someone with waifus. Yes. Yes.
What is this? Oh wait.
Oh my god, crafting materials.
Oh my god. Everybody's broke from that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm currently a little broke because I built Mimigools because I got a Royal Mimighoul card. And,
what is this?
I think they're cool. I've never played Mimighoul before, so I'm learning them. They're very fun. They're just little guys.
Those little dudes.
Just little guys. Just little guys. And as somebody who advertises themselves as a dungeon crawler type of VTuber, because I love dungeon. Oh my god, Ball! High Roller! That he's a cool guy.
Oh my god, what is this? Wait,
Gold?
What is this?
Have you heard of the movie Yellow Line?
No.
So it's a movie about a whole bunch of people. They need to go on a race that is across the country. And whoever gets first basically has essentially their wish granted borderline levels.
Oh.
And it's all wacky. It's an anime. It's fantastic. Please watch it, chat. It's such a good anime. Everybody has really wacky cars and stuff. Pinballer is essentially, hi, I turn into a Katamari. I'm just a dude that turns into a Katamari. That's it. That's his car. And then there's other ones like Captain Carey, who has a pirate ship. Star Leon, who is basically just a JoJo Steel Ball run reference. He's on a haunts. These super mechanical haunts. Who else is there? There's Nitro. Nobody cares about Nitro.
Should I open a 10-pack? I don't know what to open.
Do you want something that you're going to use?
Yes.
Do you have anything that's in your... Can you go to special? Special. Go to bundle deal. Oh, baby. We can immediately get you a hand trap. How about that?
Sure.
You want Ghost Ogre or Ghost Bell? We have a Ghost Bell already. Having 2 doesn't hurt. Because Marincess plays in 2s. Our hand traps are always in 2s. So you have a choice. Do you want a pop? You have a choice. You can't quite get both yet, but you have a choice. Ghost Ogre pops a card that activates. Ghost Bell is the if they want to touch the graveyard, say no.
Yeah, maybe Ogre then, since I don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. And
you have a chance to get URs from this too, which is neat. Please get another hand trap.
2 URs.
2
I'm just that cool.
I pulled a Royal Altar Ecclesia today, and I was so excited. I did it by accident. I didn't mean to pull it back.
You didn't mean to?
I was like, which pack should I pull? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull this one, and then I pulled the alt art one instead, and I was like, wait, that's the wrong one. But it's a Royal Woman. Yeah, Nibiru would be nice. Any hand trap would be nice, honestly.
Oh, oops.
It's time to become a branded player. Unironically, I've not played proper branded. I've only played it as an engine in, like, Dragon Maids and stuff. I've never played actual branded. I also played Master of Oz Control using Despia branded. That's also another one that I shouldn't, that doesn't count. Oh my god, wow! It's Denier! Wow!
Let me get to my UR packs!
They're just blue balling you at this point. Wow, Generation... Wow, Divine Punish... Oh my god, that's such a busted Tengu plant card. Oh.
Ooh. Alright, let's see... Hero?
Wake up your elemental hero! You can play elemental heroes! Oh my god! You could just dismantle that and go buy it on the structure deck. The structure deck's available. Heroes actually not that bad. I think they're probably one of the most interesting decks because they're very solitaire for not the best board state, but a good board state. If you just like comic heroes and want to have a board state that is actually good, is that Mischief of the Time Goddess?
Where? Oh, yeah. It looks like Miku.
That card is the funniest card.
What does it do?
Have you ever just wanted to say this battle phase? Never mind.
WR? Oh, we're so bad. Later. I don't know what any of those are.
I don't think you're going to be playing Fiends or Illusions anytime soon. So 20 plus 20 dust. Let's go!
Hey, dust is dust!
Look, you can get a hand trap. You can get another one.
Okay, how do I do that? You got
enough yours. Oh, we want to go dismantle.
Oh, okay.
We have to go all the way back to deck edit to dismantle.
Oh my god.
Mischief of the Time Goddess's effect is if you line up all of the other goddess cards, they're continuous together, and you finish your battle phase, it is time to have a second battle phase. Do it again.
So these two.
She literally warps time to ignore your opponent's next turn to then go into battle phase of your next turn. It is insane. But it's also really bad. It just skips a full turn and goes back to your battle phase. She just goes, nuh-uh, it's my turn again.
I don't know. Where's
the do it again. Go to the 3 lines at the top right. If you go to the 3 lines at the top right, it actually the dismantle selected cards button. You can see what can be dismantled now.
So
and you just you can just drag it over. And you just dismantle it, and it gives you things.
Now I'm not too broke.
You can buy
a little brokies.
One hand trap.
Oh my god! Is it the Rika? Wait, hold on.
No. We'll go. We have a choice. Do you want to go Rika, like get started on the Rika cards, or would you want a hand trap?
We should probably get the hand trap then.
Because the hand trap applies to all future decks. So
okay.
if Nova wants to teach you tier elements or something, most likely you're going to see a hand trap. The hand trap's in there.
Okay. What do you
I
recommend?
would say Dominus Impulse, but I would not in this case. What do I run in my slightly tamer than bullshit version? I feel like that's most... Oh, okay. You can choose either Ghost Ogre or Ghost Bell to put as 2. The second one. And then we're going to replace some cards. So we can make another one.
Funny. Which one's funnier?
Which one's funnier? Ghost Bell is better for the format overall. And that's it. Basically, it's better overall for the format because you're probably gonna find a lot of people that want to like play with their graveyard, and you're just gonna be like, no.
Fair enough. Okay, we will.
Also, the Silent Sea Nettle is there for being cheap. It's not actually. It's going to get replaced, most likely.
Yippee! Okay, what are we taking
I do
now?
not recommend this Marincess deck that is here. I built it to be as cheap as possible so it can be upgraded later. I would say, funny enough, we can replace one of the that Basia Llama. Actually, no.
God, where is she? I can't even. Oh, this one?
No, Sleepy Maiden. Sleepy Maiden, actually, next to the Gamma Seal, underneath Blue Tang. The rare.
This one.
Yes, swap her for the bell.
Okay.
The extra bell, and we'll replace. Replace the Basia Llama, which is the one next to Pasculus, for the Ogre that we just got. Okay. And that'll do it.
Sick!
We're trimming we're trimming an extender and a card that's very hard to get into the graveyard for essentially knowing my opponent. No, thank you.
That is actually all the time I have today, everybody.
Well, we got somewhere.
We definitely need to do another stream, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Maybe you can teach me another deck if I'm not as broke. Because right now, I only have Marincess, P2. This one's Evil Twins. Very budget Evil Twins. And then I have...
When the new Evil Twin support comes out, Chad's probably going to tell you to get Fiendsmith as well with it. But it's extremely good right now with the new support that's come out. It's so good. But you need to wait for the support. Downside. You have to have patience.
You just have to wait.
But it's an investment that you've made that was really good.
Okay. I
mean, Malice. I still have to finish learning Malice before I teach Malice. Mostly because I haven't caught up with TCG because I stopped playing TCG because my locals are being sinky doo-doo buds. So I'm playing catch-up at the moment. But thank God. I also I think, you have, let's see. Malice comes out soon, which everyone and their mother is going to be playing. It's really good. Evil Twin, when their support come out, immediately is insanely good. Tearlaments is a good target when you have gems to do it, because you need a lot of gems for Tearlaments, unfortunately. Sky Striker is another good target as well to play, but it requires actually knowing how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's usually not, I don't recommend Sky Strikers to newbies. But they're all girls, and they're all pretty, and they're all good. Thank God. But I think, yeah. Once we get some gems and some more moolah,
we can definitely...
Especially crafting materials. We can definitely get something, yeah.
I'm just so brokies in this game, but it'll have to do for now.
Me too.
I think a lot of people can relate, just being brokies in Master Duel. Alright, everybody. Let's see who we can raid. I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're streaming with Hasher. He wants the smoke.
My bestie.
One Piece. Hand Cam. One Piece. TCG. I have some new decks I'm bringing, but I need to figure out what decks. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I need to. If you're down one day, I'd be happy to teach you One Piece if you were interested. It's like
Probably in the future,
right
because I have somebody trying to teach me new Magic the Gathering because the Final Fantasy cards came out, and I haven't played since like 2016.
You know what? Fair.
Digimon as well, because the Digimon game will be coming soon.
Yeah,
so
I actually have them
I'm
too.
learning so much.
I don't know how to play Digimon, but my card shop partner sent me some starter decks, so hopefully I can learn soon. I know Nova loves Digimon, so I'm sure she'd be more than happy to like teach you if you wanted to learn. I know she frequents her locals. So, all right, gamers. Let's see. Let's read. I don't know who to raid. Let's raid Casper. He's playing Papa's Pizzeria.
Oh, that's a banger game.
It is such a good game. It's so
such a
good.
banger.
All right, gamers, be sure to guys go follow Ulner if you like. I almost said Pokemon. But if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, go check Ulner out. She's super great. I don't know if one of my mods are here. I'm sure they're one of them are. Please shout out.
I'll
Ulner.
play Pokemon Live eventually. I promise. I do play Pokemon. I just do it IRL though. I should.
You know what? That's
or
real.
Pocket. I haven't even started playing Pocket yet.
Pocket's
I'm so
fun.
lazy.
It's like accelerated Pokemon. It's a little gacha-y, but like, it's pretty free to play friendly. Like I have friends who are free to play and they're like in the Master Ball tier with decks they have, so don't be intimidated.
Yeah,
don't feel like
it looks really good.
It
looks so good.
All right, gamers. We're gonna go raid. I'm gonna put you guys in the ending screen. Thank you guys so much for the stream, and thank you again, Ulner. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.